So there's been a change in all signs. We got to start from Aries from now on because that's just the way the zodiac goes, and they don't care about no Beyonce song. So just a little heads up. So I'm about to do this all signs in just a second with these streets are talking cards that I got, which I like. Somebody could be in the spotlight, but this ain't even about to be a collective. It's about to be an all signs you and in with timestamps. So I shouldn't get into too many messages where people ain't gonna be watching. All right. Some Mountain Dew. It's caffeine. I think. Probably something I don't need. Excuse me. But it'll wake me up in the same token. So I took a little sippy sip. Yeah, I'm okay. I just put out my ganja. That's what the pressure do to the lungs. Just saying. A little pressure in them lungs, you know, and it's all good. I'm doing good. How you doing? Just chilling. About to get this all signs out. I said I had to puff, puff, puff real quick because once I get into this, it's going to be over for the puffing. All right, y'all. We starting with the Aries. Hi, Jennifer. I'm Neicy. Thanks for being here. I like to shuffle before I write down. Hey, cutie. Domestic relationship. Who committing? Somebody committing or committed? I wanted to write down 3 p.m. I don't know why. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Okay. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the Aries people and their person. What's the messages? It's hard to shuffle with these nails, is what I'm noticing. And the cards is new, so they still getting broke in. So, Aries. Thank you, Greater Good. Communication. What I like about this card. Thank you, V Goddess. Much love. Certainly appreciate you. And what I like about this card is, I mean, I just like it because it's creative, right? I'm not trying to say it's a good card or nothing, but it says communication, but her mouth is saying nothing. And her ears is listening to nothing because she's covering them. So if you're not trying to hear and you ain't trying to talk, what kind of communication is this really? That's what makes it fascinating. Well, that don't go down, but shocked. The distance, it says you're worth every mile between us. See what somebody is used to, Aries and your person, I'm talking to you. Energy can be fluid, so if I'm saying it's you and it's them, flip it, okay? So what a person is used to you doing is talking, communicating, extending an olive branch or something, whatever that is. Taking charge of the situation, but I do feel like you went quiet and you're not listening. And I feel like this got a person shocked or shook, but this is shock. I feel like they shocked, and now they're moving into an energy of, okay, well, whatever I got to do, I'm gonna do it. The distance between us is worth it. Okay, you're worth every mile between us. This could be long distance, don't have to be. It could be an energetic distance where somebody needs to grow the fuck up because you've been healing, they have not. Okay, take it how you may. So let's just see what we got for the Aries people on their side. Shade room. Down low. I should have been truthful about my lifestyle. Thank you, greater good. One-sided relationship. We're going to do 3 on each side. Okay, and this for your person, we got decisions. 0's respect, but it's in the reverse. So somebody ain't had no respect, but it look like they trying to learn some, huh? And then it says, you're worth the distance between us. That's your person's energy. Remember, that was just on the bottom with the shook card. They shook because the way you used to communicate and the way you communicate is looking a little foreign. Yeah, because the motherfucker got tired. Everybody got their breaking point. But you see how this man shirt says, well, it says 0 respect. And she's supposed to be baby, but he has 0 respect while he looking at another woman. And to her, that's disrespectful. I always say, I don't care. We looking. We about to look. That don't bother me. But to some women, that does bother them. If you with that type of woman, you shouldn't be looking. I'm just saying. So this person hasn't had no respect, but I feel like they trying to change that. Which is why the 0 respect is in reverse. They trying to change it because you moving different with your communication. I think you just got tired of dealing with this person's disrespect. And what they don't bring to the table is what I'm hearing. One-sided relationship. Aries, you feeling like it's a one-sided relationship. You feel like somebody haven't been truthful about their lifestyle. Maybe you thought you was dealing with somebody monogamous and they a player or something like that. Shade room. The shade room, somebody throwing shade or somebody being funny, and I don't like that energy. Cupid. The chat be disappearing when I'm still reading. Cupid doll. What? Is that supposed to be some nickname? So, but your person has decisions. See, they made a decision that you're worth every mile in between you, meaning that this motherfucker gonna have to heal if they're gonna be in your life. Meaning they gotta learn some respect. Through healing is what they gain. Oh, yeah, that is rude. So, I want to know about your side with the one side of your, look, you going away from it. Moving on away. Because it's one-sided. Because you feel like somebody wasn't honest. And then the shade is real. Like you said, somebody calling you puppet names and shit. Motherfuckers are not on top of all the bullshit you already brought to the table. You got the nerve to be throwing shade. The fuck out of here. Final judgment call. I'm getting the fuck out of here. 6 of Swords. And I'm going to find the balance by myself with the six of Pentacles. And it happens quick. Moving away quick. And I feel like you move from the 6, as soon as you move away from this person or shortly after, you move from the 6 of Pentacles to the 10. So it seems like, you know how the universe reward us to let us know we doing good? Like when you really not sure what you're supposed to do, but then you make that move that you think your intuition told you to do. And then you just like get rewarded with something. You're like, okay, I did good. And you start learning like, okay, that was my reward. Or if you don't do so good because you didn't follow your intuition, then you don't get the reward. In fact, you get something opposite. So then it's like, okay, I know what to do now. I'm trying to get that next reward. Somebody could get some money. I don't know. But I feel like it's from the 6 to the 10. It's something that makes you feel abundant. Even if it's not money. Okay, because money ain't everything. The Page of Swords. Ooh, he looks a little upset. I feel like it's an eyelash in here, nearby. Or my eyes doing this because somebody couldn't see. Somebody couldn't see. It's paired with the Page of Swords. My eye doing this is paired with the Page of Swords that came out. That's the first time I can remember that I started doing that. I could have done that before. A new perspective for when you couldn't see straight because something was in your eye. Some bullshit. I'm sorry. Got a new perspective and now you've been trying to work on it ever since. Work on the relationship. Work on the foundation. Work on the twin flame union. Somebody. That's for somebody who ain't got no respect. Hey, she's the star. So, yeah. So you feel like the relationship is one-sided. Your person ain't honest about their lifestyle and you moving away to calmer waters. And your person don't see it that way. They see like, well, you are trying to get into calmer waters, but they not with that. Okay? Decisions between us. The distance is worth it. And 0 respect the reverse. They be dealing with a earth sign. Somebody's an Aries masculine, and you got two women out here. But one of them is selfish. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And one of them is nurturing and loving. And you have anxiety. Oh, it's taking a turn for somebody. I'm on Aries. She said, now did the like button. Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. See, this is two nines. The third one. Somebody's creeping up on the ending here. Look, I just happened to look over at this card. Something's coming completion or completing the cycle. Somebody's leveling up here. But I want to know. Thank you, V Goddess. I appreciate you. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Let's ask about her real quick. The Temperance card. The Tower. Ooh. The Sun. The Five of Pentacles. Ooh. This is some type of long-standing situation that somebody's moving away from because the sun got shown. When the sun shone on the situation, and then Five of Pentacles, it's a lack, it's taken, it's a loss. The Tower. Tell me about the Tower. See, people be thinking. Thank you. Look, I got a cat too. She ain't black, but she's she's black and gray. She's a tiger stripe. She's a tabby cat, and she got white paws and a white undercoat. She's over there balled all up. So, the Tower brought in the Five of Cups for somebody. Regret and disappointment and putting down their toxic, nasty-ass ways. Look at that. That's because they got met with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and she thought about herself, was in and out the same way they was to you. This woman gave that same zero respect that they gave to you, whoever this person is over here. And now they want to get into alignment with that connection. They needed this to happen. They needed this Tower to fall on their ass because they couldn't look in my eye again, because they couldn't see. They couldn't see. They sitting here choosing a selfish motherfucker over an unconditional lover. How? Not get your glasses fixed. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces. Now somebody trying to take a leap of faith. Look, this person over here trying to take a leap of faith towards the unconditional lover. Towards the person that they're supposed to have a contract. Thank you. So now they want to be committed. Because they know what it feel like when a motherfucker come in there on that in and out energy as the Knight of Wands. The shit hurt, don't it? Yep, the universe will give you what you gave and you will never do it again. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Check. Okay. Now somebody got this committed energy about them. Trying to be victorious. Gain a new perspective. Thank you. Now they got to look. Even if they didn't want to get it together, baby, they ain't got no choice now. Because this is what you call the higher power getting down on that ass. Karma do return. I mean, it spins around. Contract. A lot of times, like a twin flame is a contract, for example. Contract. Now, it don't have to be a contract. It could just be some type of collaboration or working together. A relationship is a contract. A business partnership is a contract. Shit. Almost everything is a contract. Agreements between people. Shoot. A marriage. But a lot of the times it just normally rolls in the twin flame category. Thank you. So now we're going to move to the next people. Which is, they probably like, what is she doing? In the beginning, I mentioned that I had to go through the astrology path now. So that's why Aries is first and Capricorn is not first anymore on the all signs. Yeah, my birthday was the 15th. Yep, it came and gone. I posted a picture on my community wall. Some people showed up and said happy birthday. What's ORB mean? Okay. I'm going to shuffle again. Oh. We just had orb. Well, I feel lost. I don't know what you're saying to me. Thank you, cutie. We're going to be a minute tonight. Looking like 15, 30. Let's do that. Thank you. Thank you. I turned 33, y'all. Ain't that something? That's my number. This should be a good year for me. Well, 333 is my number, but that counts for 332. Because if you look up the angel's numbers, if you give the angel number 5 3s or 1, it's going to be the same definition. Okay. What we got for the Taurus people? Let's see. I'm going to change our timestamp to 35 for the impatient people. Oh. Start this thing off with protection needed. You might need to wrap it up, somebody. Okay? Shade room and love. Okay, well, happy birthday. So, looks like somebody could be sitting here trying to protect. Oh, okay. Look, girl, I'm still learning some stuff myself. Now, Taurus or your person, somebody's protecting. It's like needs protection, though. It says protection needed. And what I feel like is it's a love situation. It's a love situation that needs protection because some shade is being thrown at it. Let's see what's up with this. What we got for the Taurus people? One-sided relationship, support, and fear. Feeling trapped came out. I'm only taking 3, but I'm going to take that one because it flipped 2. So, and you know what? The energy is already bad going on in here. And I'm going to tell you why. Because what did I just get there looking at from the bottom? I got to go look for it so I can photographically peek my memory. Where you at, card? I ain't do that much shuffling. Somebody could be looking for something that they can't find. Or they couldn't find it. But they gonna locate it. An answer. Some information. Which card was it, Spirit? I ain't made it yet. Nothing's looking familiar. And I don't want to change up the order of the cards because this is how they're supposed to be. Lord, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Somebody wants you to remember the time that y'all fell in love and that y'all first met, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's important in a minute. Shade room, love, and needs protection. Those were the 3 cards on the bottom. Shade room, love, and protection needed. So there's some love between 2 people where the shade is being thrown at and it needs protection. And for that, this person wants you to remember the time. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? They want you to think of them good memories because they know something's going on. And see, this is where it gets tricky because somebody's trapped, literally trapped by, I don't know what's going on the other side, but somebody's trapped because shade is being thrown by a kind artist. So this is just tricky. This ain't just somebody, whoever story this ain't somebody just, now your person might be being mean. It might be showing up as a one-sided relationship. And it could be that they do want to support the situation and you want support, but they got fear, right? Or this is you. But somebody's feeling trapped. And because somebody's trapped, it's a one-sided relationship. And they ain't getting the support that they want out the person. But in some cases, there's a con artist that is purposely trapping a person. It's weird how shit go out here, but it really do. This person's going to ask for your forgiveness. And you will receive good news from them about a side chick or a side dude. Somebody who is a con artist, who is a hater, who was throwing shade at the love the whole time. And you was thinking that your person just a fucked up individual and the whole time they've been trapped. What we got for the person on the other side? Social media hack. I am very busy. Somebody could have hacked their social media accounts, hacked their phone, guarded. criminal background. Maybe it won't work out, but maybe seeing if it does will be the best adventure ever. Escapism. Look at that. See that? This is, y'all, read into the energy. If this person is just smoking a joint, remember I just said a motherfucker was trapped, stuck for real? Escapism. That's not a coincidence that that's down there. Ooh. Somebody could be dealing with sexual addictions. But somebody, we're going to have to see what's going on over there. But let's see what's going on over here first. Now, again, energy is fluid. It could be switched, right? That's the jam. Okay, guys, here we go. Well, sometimes it's bittersweet to know that your person got magic done on them. You know? And that don't happen to everybody, but it's like, well, damn. You feel like good yet terrible at the same time, because it's like, oh, so he wasn't a dick or she wasn't a dick, and then it's like, oh, but he probably went through so much. It's like, motherfucker, what do I feel? What do I feel? So tell me about this feeling trapped. One side is support and fear for the left side. For the Taurus people, let's talk about it. Five of Cups, the Strength card, the Page of Wands. Somebody said that they're being, somebody said that they feel like a person is restricting themselves. You feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, having anxiety, not knowing what to do because you expected this or you wanted this to be victorious and abundant. You didn't imagine that you'd be carrying burdens that you now put down when this is supposed to be love. Love done turned toxic because of trappedness. See that? Trappedness. There's the swords again, but some type of truth is going to come out about some type of betrayal around a brand new beginning. Look at that. See, I don't be lying. Somebody be on some bullshit out here. People be trying to be mad because they feel like your light is brighter than theirs, or what you got is better than what they got. But if you sit your retarded ass down, and, oh, that's not a nice word. Ooh, I'll take that back. Oh, I'm sorry if anybody got offended about it. That's not a good word. I said that last time, and I already had to get on myself about that. Here I am again, I'm using it. Let's say if you let's use that. If you sit your low vibrational ass down somewhere and heal like everybody else, you'll be able to see the light within your own self, and then you won't be sitting around hating on the next motherfucker's light. You see what I'm saying? Everybody got a light. It's a matter of a choice. You gonna stay dark or you gonna go light? You stay dark, of course you won't see no light shining because you're refusing to heal. You're refusing to let go of your toxic ways. You're refusing to let go of the shit that keeps you bound to low vibration. It ain't my fault. It ain't this person's fault. It ain't the person you mad at fault. So I don't understand. But the person who has nothing to do with the other person that's probably mad at them is sad. They're sad that their person is sitting here restricting them. But they will receive some type of communication. Which is going to be what with the Page of Wands? The World card, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Somebody dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is somebody coming through with the facts, with the knowledge, or a head over heart decision. But I doubt it's head over heart because we talking emotions. We talking about the cup of love that's having shade thrown at it. This is somebody got the facts and they got a new perspective with it. And they completing the cycle. King of Swords, Page of Swords. This is somebody who in the past or up until now held back from a twin flame connection. But the Seven of Pentacles is here saying the motherfucker can't stop looking back at what took place. And the Five of Cups says they might be in regret behind it. When it comes to this connection, balance wants to be had. Somebody's dealing with a Sagittarius. And he pulling up like... I'm coming through for the balance. I mean, he is. He there. He want to get in alignment. Speak some truth. Queen of Swords. Somebody dealing with an air sign woman. Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Putting the work in, but somebody don't know. Somebody's been afraid. Tell me about the fear. Now, say your person haven't been dealing with the whole magic thing, right? Or the whole, whoever this jealousy is. Your person's just been dealing with Terrification. I made that up. Okay. But they've been dealing with being terrified because it's just been a matter of taking a leap of faith towards what they know to be a union. Because they can feel it on the inside. But the fear done got the best of them. And here's the guard. Right the fuck up. Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. But something's gonna change with that. Somebody dealing with a fire sign woman who's waiting on them. But her guard is up at the same time because you took too daggone long. And she's pissed off about it. Oh, wait a minute. The earth sign is a Taurus, huh? I'm tripping. Forgot where I was for a second. See, this Taurus masculine could have been afraid, and now the earth sign woman, I mean, the fire sign woman is guarded. She's guarded, but waiting at the same time. She's guarded, but waiting. So that's the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands with the 3. She's guarded, but yet still waiting. She wants to put the burdens down after she get all of her feelings out. You motherfucker, what took you so long? Okay, now marry me. You know, we got to go through the motions, we women. So let's see what's up on the other person's side. What's up with all this? Social media hack. Justice. 3 of Swords. See, whatever happened over here caused heartbreak. And the universe is pulling up with the justice. Because it caused not only heartbreak, but confusion on somebody's destiny when they were supposed to just get a cup of love. Somebody introduced the 10 of Swords, and for that, they got to pay. Okay? Tell me about this justice card. The Hierophant. The moon. Somebody was trying to hide something. Or somebody was... Something about the moon energy. Look, somebody was trying to deceive and compete for something that had nothing to do with them. Somebody wanted this queen of Pentacles. Somebody wanted this Taurus woman right here. Whoever was competing with you, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, wanted you to miss out on your opportunity to have the Sun card. But what's under that? Page of Cups. 9 of Cups. But the motherfucker's still gonna roll up in this bitch, apologize and tell you what happened, and try to get wish fulfillment with you. Tell me about the moon. Oh, I can't. Well, I ain't gonna say I can't wait to go, because people be signing themselves up for harsh ass karma that they could have just avoided by just staying the fuck out the way. See? And when that tower hit her ass, that's when shit get real. And you still end up being the victor. Okay, so what you talking about? What you talking about? Reconciliation on the 10 of Cups. And a motherfucker learn. Can't trust every motherfucking body. Retreat. Yeah, look, now motherfucker guarded and busy. That's the main thing, the journey. Teach you all these motherfuckers you've been trusting your whole life. You don't trust them no more. Why? Because your soul just woke the fuck up. And you can see these motherfuckers for real. 10, 12, 13, 16 years gone down the drain. Why? Because these motherfuckers is haters and they've been sitting around competing the whole motherfucking time. Some of them ain't even your friends. Some of them is just motherfuckers you don't have no clue about. They want the motherfucker that you was destined to be with. That ain't your motherfucking problem. Somebody dealing with a Libra. But this is the judgment. A final judgment call from the Emperor. He's going after what makes him happy. His final judgment call is to retreat. Retreat from this hater. This is somebody that he known for a long time. And this is probably somebody, maybe I don't know what other history was. I'm not going to get into all that. But this, with the Knight of Wands, it's a long-standing type of thing. Could be somebody in their family with the 10 of Cups. Don't have to be. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Oh, somebody found out truth about a betrayal. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands. Oh, there he is. There's the truth about the trapper. The truth about the trapper. And I ain't talking about the trap king, trap queen. I'm talking about trapper. The motherfucker who try to mentally trap motherfuckers in their mind. Being all mysterious and keeping secrets and shit with the High Priestess. Yeah, toxic, low vibrational, in and out, taking what you want, trying to play games in the mental type of motherfucker. Ooh, karma gonna get you. But look, that put him right in a position to be the King of Wands that he's supposed to be. Stand up, take a leadership of his contract, which is going to bring him the Sun card. There you go. There go that apology to the 9 of Cups. To the same motherfucker that wanted you to miss out on your opportunity. Look at that. His apology is to you. So turns out you don't miss your opportunity after all. Ha ha, fuckers. I can't stand that shit. Like, why are you trying to alter a person's destiny? Try to, like, People be really thinking in their mind, if I just kill her off, then I could just step in her position and be the empress. Or if I just kill him off, then, like, people really do think weird shit like that. Not everybody don't take it that serious and that deep, but motherfuckers do think if I just manipulate him a little bit, he won't go on that destiny. He'll stay with me. Like, if it was written in the stars, ain't nothing gonna stop shit. It's all I'm saying. What was written in the stars is written in the stars. That's all one. So, yeah, that's what I got for the Taurus people. So, let me get these back. That's what I can do. I can just switch them out. I still have to shuffle them. But I don't know about that till the next time I pick them back up, because I'm rolling with these now. Oh, please don't fall. Thank you. Okay, Gemini. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Gemini people. What messages do we have for Gemini? Messages for the Gemini people. I'm going to write down a timestamp before I cut. Excuse me. Celebration. My body, my rules, my decision. In the shade room. That card keep coming out. It's some type of celebration or party. And somebody's saying it's something about their body, their rules, their decision. And somebody could be throwing shade at it. Shade at what, how somebody decides to live their life. I don't trust him or her when you're not around. So let's see what we got going on here. I don't know, it's a lot of people dancing, but it reminds me of like Set It Off. Remember when they was having that 70s party at the beginning of the movie? Or was it the end? No, it was the beginning. My body, my rules, my decisions. Just don't want to tell me much. I don't know what kind of partying somebody could be doing. Oh, somebody could be wearing something to the party and somebody's throwing shade at it. But a person don't give a damn because they're going to wear what they want to wear. Thank you, V Goddess. Thank you. I certainly appreciate you. What we got for the Gemini people? Protection needed. It's coming out in the reverse. And then it says, maybe it will work. It says maybe it won't work, but maybe seeing if it does will be the best adventure ever. And then I am very busy. Hi, cute baby. I will. I can answer a question for you, but it's going to be a while because I'm right in the middle of all signs you and them. The side chick. It's in reverse, though. You're worth every mile between us. In the relationship. Download. Should have been truthful about my lifestyle. Some type of relationship is ending. Why is protection needed in a reverse, though? Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. I guess the protection isn't needed because somebody's already made their decision to go into calmer waters with the Six of Swords energy and find the balance. They already decided to close the cycle of some type of relationship or some type of tradition. Something. Now tell me about the Six of Swords. Okay, well, it'll be a minute, but I'll let you know. Uh-oh. Something done flew on the floor. Six of Swords, going into karma wise. This is somebody leaving something out in the cold and moving forward towards a new beginning. Closing the cycle out. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Gemini, this could be you or your person. Somebody dealing with a Cancer, possibly. Somebody dealing with an Aquarius. Justice card. Could be a Libra. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You're moving towards somebody after being honest with yourself, or you're trying to take charge of something, but you're secretly doing it. Secretly trying to take charge of something while taking... What is going on with this? What's the Justice card? The Ten of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Now we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles out here. What the fuck's this? A marriage? Somebody leaving a marriage behind? Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is showing up as the Emperor to the Magician. That's Virgo, Gemini energy. So somebody got Earth in their chart. So there's a Gemini with Earth in their chart. Trying to manifest a new beginning and get into calmer waters after a period of stagnation. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. Third of Wands. But that's the Four. Oh, and here go the Four again. Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Hangman. Somebody's breaking free of something. So, because I do feel like at one point these people had a Four of Wands, but for some reason the Four of Wands broke down. And this person is feeling like it maybe it won't work. But they're going to try it. They leaving all this behind. What is that? Yeah, somebody's leaving a commitment behind. Because of hurt. Because of regret. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. We got the Hierophant reverse. A commitment, a structure is breaking apart. And it's being replaced with defensiveness and guardedness. And people pouring their love out due to heartbreak. Talking about the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is walking away from something. The Queen of Swords. What the heck? So the Queen of Swords could be walking away from her emotions, or the Queen of Cups could be walking away from the Queen of Swords in a relationship that they share. Okay. Now, your other person's side is saying, the other person's side is saying, it's not your business if I want to date outside my race. We also got the side chick / side dude drama in reverse with the feeling trapped. Okay. So, what's this about over here? Somebody let go of their side chick or something? Of a third party? Yeah, I looked at the Red Cups. Somebody probably let go of a third party. It's not even enough threes to call it that yet, but that's what it's seeming like. Yep. Competition. That somebody was dealing with this for a short-term gain. A short-term victory and success. But the Strength card to the Sun. What is the Death card? Something got transformed. The confusion. How? The Ten of Pentacles. To the Ten of Wands reverse. Oh, so somebody was confused as to what choice or which way they should have went. But then they received the truth. And they received the truth by staying in the situation that overburdened their ass. And they realized it was supposed to keep them stuck because it was the end. Although we've gone to the end of the road. Somebody couldn't let go, and it fucked them. Sorry. But it did, because the universe was putting pressure on you, applying pressure to let you go. Let you know, let that shit go. Let that shit go. And somebody either wasn't sure or they just didn't. You know, they released the side chick or whatever the heck, third party. They felt trapped here. So the tower blew it all up. And now all they can think about is the person who fulfills their wishes. A lover's connection. Gemini, this could be you. Or your person's thinking about you. Queen of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign woman. All they could think about is the person and the person that they're supposed to be on the contract with. And that decision that they had to make when they was at this Two of Swords. It says to follow your intuition. But it looked like a person kept on working on the past. Until they got that perspective that they better off on their own. And it's somewhere else they got to be. This is somebody who moved really slow. But they coming through with some type of love offer after closing the cycle. Now somebody who was a player, who was in and out, probably even went the wrong direction, chose somebody else, and now they're going to pull back up. Or maybe y'all was never in a relationship. I mean, it is pulling up, I guess it done got to be a side chick, but shit, somebody got to be a third party. But everybody don't be knowing that they being put in a position to be dealing with somebody who got somebody. Because these motherfuckers be lying like they single. So you get the cards out on them. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers wasn't telling the lick of the truth. Should be able to feel it in the energy, huh? It won't even sound right coming off their tongue. Like, oh, what? What you said ain't what I heard. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. Let's do. I know this pen ain't trying to go out. Cancer, you probably ain't got no more ink to put on the paper for a motherfucker. You ain't got no more ink to write no stories. You all out. You all out of ink. You don't want to write shit else. Especially not with this person. That's for somebody. What we got for the Cancer people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Messages for Cancer and their person. Kind artist. Yeah, you feel like this motherfucker a narcissist, kind artist. They say what they need to say to get what they want. And they want your forgiveness. But I don't think you buying it. Communication with the closed mouth and the closed ears. Marry me. Self-love. Fear. Narcissist. Decisions. Child out of a relationship. Addiction. See, somebody done too much. And I think somebody's going to try to come here and try to get some type of committed situation out of you. But I think you're going to be too indulged in your self-love. And not really trying to talk to be worried about what this person has to say or be trying to offer. What we got for the Cancers? Left side, please. Excuse me. Sometimes memories sneak out of my eye and roll down my cheek. Protection needed. Side chick / dude drama. And what we got for the right side? Narcissist. Ugh, there they go. Narcissist. Fear. And escapism. Ugh. Your person definitely could be dealing with some addictions. You get sad still about this, Cancer. But that don't mean you got weak. You still standing strong. You might cry a lot about it sometimes. Protection needed. Yeah, somebody must have been cheating. So if you do be dealing with this person, just know. Okay, but your person is a narcissist, or whoever's on this side is a narcissist, and they're afraid. So they do escapism, and they go running, or they get out of there, out of Dodge, out of the way, out of, I don't know where they go, but they escape. Tell me about this. Sometimes memories sneak out my eyes, roll down my cheek. See, some of this, for some of you guys, all of this that's happening in the situation was because you needed to be protected from this person, from things that you were not aware of. So they say human's rejection is God's protection. So what we got for the left side? Ace of Pentacles. The Tower. To the Two of Pentacles. See, somebody's going to come back because they want to find the balance. They want to have a fresh start. You're going to be receiving some messages from that same person who's been dealing with that fear. They could have been going through some type of transformation. Tell me about the Tower. This is something that catches you by surprise. That somebody took the time to apologize. Or they're coming in to apologize. This is somebody that you could feel yourself in a lover's connection with. Possibly a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. But you're getting the truth in an apology when it comes to a twin flame situation. That you still feel like maybe it didn't turn out fair. Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Who am I on, y'all? Oh, Cancer. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. We even got Taurus. But I do feel like there's some type of commitment here that will be transformed due to some type of truth coming out. Eight of Cups. Magician. Three of Wands. Somebody walked away from something else. It's the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, the Justice. But it's some type of regret that happened after a painful ending that showed this person the truth of a situation that they couldn't see. Something that they was waiting for at first, but then they walked away from. Eight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Cups. This could have been you, Cancer. You could have waited on something, but then you decided, fuck this. I'm going into calmer waters. I'm moving on. Could have been a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody that you felt like you were supposed to have a path with, but now you feel like you need protection from. Okay, because they have deal with fear, narcissism, and escapism. You feel like you're not safe with this person. You feel like protection is needed. You feel like emotionally you just got to get the fuck on. This person might be a meanie. They might have no emotions and too much fucking logic. Okay. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're getting away from this because this person disappoints you probably time and time again, several times with all them swords. But it's done now. And it's something about this Queen of Pentacles. She keeps popping up. Could be an earth sign. It could be, it could be a Virgo woman. Or Taurus or Capricorn, but I'm going to say Virgo. Woman who's feeling trapped in her mind behind a Cancer person. She feeling like she still don't know what it is all for. She's still confused, but she chalking it up as a lesson. Tell me about narcissist fear and escapism. The King of Pentacles. Somebody's dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is who the narcissist is. This is who escapes. This is who's afraid. This is who has some inner child wounding that they need to be healing. And this is what brings on the mental confliction and the fairy tale is what I'm hearing. This is what causes them to hold back. They need to balance. They need to heal. And then they'll find the courageous and the strength that they need. But it'll be only through healing. Only through healing is the way that they can reach the Empress. Because right now, judgment call is at 3 strikes and your ass is out. The Empress is guarded. She in her Queen of Swords shit and she ain't trying to talk about it. And this is for you too, King of Cups. You could have been making somebody feel guarded towards you. Somebody that you should have been passionate to. But you was kind of head over heartish to. A little bit too cold shoulderish. Somebody you should have been taking a leap of faith to, but it's, you know, to put the work into with the situation, but instead you left them out in the cold. Consequences and repercussions is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm sure you did get some, because you'll be communicating with that person from a new perspective, with a new perspective, and that same 10 of swords that you gave them. 7 of swords is the return to sender. You got the energy back that you put out, and it happened quick. And you'll be back. You'll be back trying to at least be a friend. Can we at least be friends? Is what you'll ask her. But she put you down as a burden because she had no choice. That's for you, person. This person in the comments, they said that's for you. You want to know about this Cancer person gonna come back, but you forced her to put you down as a burden, or him. Yeah. Or this is him that forced you to put him down. But since we're here on your reading, let me give you a couple more cards. What's this force down? Or what's this comeback? What you said? I'm gonna give you a couple more cards. But either you either forced this person to leave you alone, or they forced you to. Does the PR Cancer want back to me? 2 of Swords. That's a decision right there. This is at the crossroads, but you got 2 choices. And only one choice is going to be correct, where you follow your intuition. The Emperor. Would you consider yourself, whether you're a man or a woman, would you consider yourself more of an emperor or more of an empress? Would you lean more towards feminine or masculine? Let's just figure that out first. The Magician. Oh, feminine. Let me see what you said. Did you say? Yep, I was going to say you consider yourself the feminine. And I could tell by the bottom of the deck, baby, because, woo-wee. I'm pretty sure I done messed up the order. But you're waiting. You want to manifest with somebody, and you're waiting. You reached out for stability with this person, and they gave you nothing but ego, but you're still waiting to be victorious. You're still waiting to hear from this person because you feel like you're confused. You don't know if you should walk away from this because they hurt you, or sit around and wait to manifest. But the truth is that you feel like you don't got clarity. But the clarity is in your intuition. The Queen of Swords is she who knows. The truth is really simple when it comes to us and listening to selves. It boils down to one simple card. The 8 of Cups. Why does it boil down to the 8 of Cups? Because we on our way to the 10. And it don't really get great until you get to the 9. The 8 says, okay, here I am. But is there anything that is not emotionally serving me right here where I'm at? Is there any way possible that I could look out there and get better than what I'm being treated now? That's the 8 of Cups, right? So if you're in a position where something is not serving you emotionally because it hurts and it's not getting better and the motherfucker is refusing to fix it, baby, 8 of Cups is your answer. You walk away. Why? Because you deeming yourself the Empress that you are. And even though you probably are the Empress, you never showing up as one down here because you got to take your power back, right? And that's going to put you right in the position where you need to be. Not saying that you're not an Empress, but your Empress abilities are hiding from you. They way down and, further down. And it's because you ain't being, you're not, I don't want to say you're not being as strong as you can be. You're sitting in a rut because you don't know if you should cut this person off or keep waiting on them. But the universe is not going to step in for you. You want to know how I know? Because I've been right in those shoes where you at. What they going to do is let it keep hurting you and let it keep hurting you and let it keep hurting you. And guess what? One day you're going to say, fuck this. I'm going to just do something about it myself. And then in the end, you will learn that that's what they was waiting on. They was waiting on you to decide if you're going to settle for less or you're going to choose yourself. Message. So the choice is yours, baby. You want the short end of the stick or the big end? I'm just saying. The choice is yours. The Eight of Cups is always available to you. Okay, that's what I got for the Cancer people. See, the Emperor has been guarded to a situation that he's supposed to have been following his intuition too. So he's going to have his own justice, but it's a matter of you. As long as you sit in the space and allow, justice can't come through and do its job, because you saying that it's okay for him to give you the bare minimum. You saying, okay, universe, I'm cool with this because you said them. You got to send it back out in the universe and say, no, this ain't good enough for me. I need something better. I don't feel like he's stuck in magic. I feel like he's stuck in fear, narcissism, and escapism. Some people got such a traumatic past that healing it don't sound too appeasing. You see what I'm saying? Some people have been through so much in their life that they suppressed it. They forgot about it. And when the thought of having to go back and remember and heal that shit is traumatic. It's so traumatic that I might just say, fuck you and this twin flame, and I'm going to just go ahead and live this life I'm living now, because I'm not going to heal shit. Some people need therapy to heal shit that's that deep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm breaking this down for you to understand that if people be running for themselves, they don't be running from you. It ain't you. It ain't nothing you could have done better. All you gotta do now is choose yourself, because this person don't want to choose themselves. They don't want to be better. They want to, but not at the cost. The cost means to go back and look at that shit they suppressed, and they don't want to do it. Some people run from themselves because the pain is too deep. That's why we must always be grateful for the trauma that we had. Well, that maybe didn't come out right, because some people got terrible trauma, but I'm just saying that to say that it could always be worse, because there's always somebody out there who had it worse than you. I mean, I feel like my scars is pretty deep, but I didn't need to go to therapy for it. So I just be grateful for my little trauma that I had, because some people got it so much worse. And who am I to complain when the next motherfucker's trauma is so much more harsh? You know what I mean? But this person is obviously running from the trauma. They don't want to deal with it. And they could do drugs. It could just be weed, and I don't consider that drugs, but they could be doing something harder that helps them escape, you know? But they too scared to face whatever it is, so they still stuck in their narcissistic ways. But a lot of the Cancer people have already decided they don't want to deal with that person because of the way that they are. But at some point, this person is going to either get down or lay down. But sometimes, you know how they be like, you block your blessings because you can't bring those people with you. Well, the universe needs you to step out the way so they can serve up some karma. And if you wait too long, you might just find yourself a part of the karma that they wanted to serve this person, because you just wouldn't let them go. Careful. Careful, careful. Be careful what you ask for. I learned that the hard way. Several times. All right, what we got for the Leo people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What's the message for Leos and a person? Thank you, cutie. Like, I'm just saying now. You know, I just be trying to give it to you raw, honest, and straight, because it's too much lying out here for my liking. I just don't like it. You can't even, motherfuckers just lie for no reason. Lie because they're scared to tell the truth. Lie because of this. Lie because of that. Lie because it ain't going to look as appeasing as the truth. Like, fuck that. Standing in the truth is how you really get somewhere. It's how your light shine bright. So, now let me write down Leo people, because I done shuffled up a lot of them. I'm about to switch out the cards again. Sometimes I don't remember which ones I was on, but it's all good, because I'm going to still shuffle them up. Okay? Leo. Let's see. Okay. All right. We got for the Leos and they person. I'm just going to say address it as left side, right side. And you know which side you're on, right? Sometimes the energy reverse. And I don't want people to say, well, why is she saying I did what he did? It be feeling frustrating sometimes. Been there. On the bottom, we have love. And we have shade room. And we have I'm very busy. Who gave me this energy? Aries. Did Aries give me this energy or Taurus? Could have been a little bit of both. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. But somebody is love and is shade and is busy. Somebody could have had a baby outside of a relationship with you, and the person that they had a baby with is throwing shade. Love, shade room. I'm busy. Child outside a relationship, and then look, remembering the past. Yep, you too busy for this motherfucker, and the motherfucker throwing shade. Why? Because you already remember what he did last summer. Okay, so what we got for the left side? Third party. Ooh, yep. Kind artist reverse. He's still kind and he just can't kind you, baby, because he already took that loss. Escapism. You got the fuck out of there. This is for the left side. Tell me about the right. My rules, my body, my decision. Health. Criminal background. Okay. Shock. Communication. Celebration. Feeling trapped. Serial stalker. Or somebody watching. They watch it because the person done got away, escaped, and they kind artist ain't working no more. They look kind artist behavior. Okay. So let's go on this left side first. So tell me what's going on over here. Somebody left the equation. Somebody got up out of there. Tell me about the kind artist, reverse third party, loss, and escapism for the left side. For the Leo people. I'm on to some new shit. I'm chucking my deuces up to her. I'm moving on to something better, better, better. No more trying to make it work. Ooh. Leo masculine. I don't know what's up. Oh. I guess the ladies be getting down like that too, but nobody said it was a one-sided thing. So you done learned the lesson from this woman, whoever she is. Okay? And the truth is, it's time for you to find balance. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to chalk up your losses. So you chucking the deuces. You're moving on to something better. I don't know if it's moving to something better, something new, but you're trying to be honest with yourself. It's time to start fresh. It's time to get the fuck about this anxiety, because whoever this woman is, if she want to choose this man or whatever the case may be, what's going on here? Five of Wands. For some of you, this is the turn of the tables here. Because here the song come that they give me. I'm just going to get to singing it for you. As the clock strikes 12, I'm sitting here wondering how the hell did I let you leave? And baby, I know that I did my share of things to deceive you. Trying to get an understanding of what to do. Because I'm halfway going crazy. He can't love you like I love you is the main part that I'm trying to get to. Somebody's not happy. Third party. It's a man being put in a third party situation, and he needs to be honest with himself, but I feel like he can't let it go. He can't let it go. And it's only because he got to drop his ego. Five of Wands reverse. Maybe he did let it go. Maybe he could quit competing for this woman and decided to chalk her up as a loss. But I don't feel like he did at first. And if he didn't stop competing for her because he's still holding on to her, then he needs to check his ego. It needs to be released, baby, so that healing and balance can be restored. It's a lesson. It's something for you to chalk up as a lesson, which is easier said than done. But if you're dealing with a con artist who's going to be playing you to the left, then you need to grab everything you own and put it in the box to the left so you can get the fuck up out of here. King of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's in a contract collaboration, or they was. Fresh start. But maybe they was thinking of starting fresh, but they felt trapped in their mind. They felt stagnated till they got some type of clarity when it comes to a choice that they needed to make, or a twin flame situation. Something that they couldn't see clearly, but if they followed their intuition, they would have knew the right thing to do. Taking a leap of faith, or the Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Or the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody waited on something. It's like starting fresh or waiting. You had a choice. You could start fresh or you could wait. It's the turn of the tables. That's what they said that for. Because at some point you didn't have to be here, masculine Leo. You never had to be. You never had to be here. You had a choice. But being trapped in your mind is what put you here. And that choice where you should have followed your intuition and took that leap of faith to something new, you didn't. You waited around and tried to find balance with the same person who always showed you the same behavior. And now this is where you're sitting at because of it. For some of you, you done this to somebody else. And that's what makes it a turn of the tables. Because when you done, when it was you out doing it, it was just fine. But when those tables turn and if you can feel what you've made others feel, then you never want to do that again. It puts you in a position to look back on how you behaved. And forces a drop of the ego. Something that maybe you... Four of Pentacles. You held on to something. You held on to anxiety, which you probably didn't hold on to anxiety, but you held on to something that disappointed or didn't work out or failed you in the past. And that kept your anxiety. This keeps your anxiety high. Right along with your ego. But this whole situation is helping you to heal your emotions, to bring a balance to your emotions. And not only that, your ego has been released. Toxic ways being retreated from. Somebody got reconciling with the Empress on their mind. What the hell she got on hers? Tell me about my body, my rules, my decision, health, and criminal background. Ace of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. To the Two of Pentacles. Final judgment call. Getting in the calmer waters. This is somebody finally, after a long time coming. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I think this woman or this person on this side already decided to get the fuck on. And that's probably what really dropped the ego over here on this side. Because this person already made their decision to get the fuck on. Which is why whoever this person is coming in here on this Knight of Cups. With this Ace of Wands trying to find the balance. Because the other person got the fuck on up out of there. They feel like you bad for their health. In an emotional way. Ten of Swords. They never know what to expect with you, but they know it always ends up in a disaster. Damn. Their intuition told them to move the fuck up away from you, ride out, and that's what they're doing. And it looks like they're being true to their decision this time. Because they're tired of being betrayed. They're tired of waiting on you to just feel let down or disappointed. It's the same old thing every single time. It's the same old dance to a different beat. And the motherfucker's tired of it. They're tired of spinning in circles, round and round. And while you're doing me so wrong, I just keep holding you down. I feel so stupid, foolish. And that's the problem. A motherfucker can't do it. She don't want to go back no more. They want to go, but they keep going back. Well, this time ain't nobody coming back. It's a difference. Because the motherfucker's tired of those circles of foolishness that they keep feeling. And in the end, the motherfucker ain't got nobody to blame but themselves because they keep letting you get that little bit of inch when they know you're going to take them out. Motherfuckers get tired of that. In the end, you don't want to keep blaming yourself. That's what you don't want to do. So, let me ride up out this motherfucker situation because you keep putting me in a position to have to point the finger at my motherfucking self. And I just ain't feeling it. So, I got to go. Peace. Shit, it is what it is, but I'm just saying. Somebody's playing games. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's still a thing. And it's all because of a third party, or it's all because of you having to get the same energy that you put out to somebody. Either it was your karma, or it was your karma. I don't know. It's like somebody who put somebody else in the third party ended up with one themselves. But that happens. Whatever you do to people get done back. I'm sure about it. It has to happen. Because if it wouldn't, I'd still be a different type of way right now. I'm telling you. Virgo. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Virgo people. Let me click the comments. Okay. Messages for the Virgo people. Somebody checking their phone. Virgo. You looking for something. A message, a comment. You checking your phone for something. Making sure you didn't miss nothing. But wasn't nothing there. Damn. That's for somebody. What we got for the Virgo people? Let me write this on down for you. Damn. I'm going to have to go back like... I'm going to go back 10 seconds for Virgo because they don't need that message right there that I just gave out. I usually click the timestamps, and if they don't work out when I click them, then I'll switch them up just a little bit. All right. I don't know if I cut that. Ooh, I don't know if I did, but look at that. I almost had to catch it. I'm going to cut it again just in case. Loss. Body work. Happy marriage. Somebody could have lost a loved one or a lover. Somebody could have lost a happy marriage or a marriage that wasn't happy. I don't know what all this is. Let's just wait. I feel like somebody's equally yoked. Body work. So let's see. I don't trust him or her when you're not around. And then self-love. Self-love comes in. Addictions. And then the shade room. Somebody's trying to put themselves in a better position to be in a happy marriage. But I feel like they're going to be losing some people. But I feel like it's somebody who got some body work done, which really don't matter. But I don't know. I like these cards, though. But I feel like somebody made changes to themselves to try to be more appeasing, or only in a sense of trying to keep a person. Somebody felt like they was going to lose somebody, so they started making changes to themselves. Somebody was dealing with somebody with a sex addiction, though. And maybe that would be why. I don't know. What we got for the left side for the Virgo people? Shook in the reverse. Health in the upright. And protection needed. Somebody's not shocked. I feel like they should be, but they're not. Somebody better protect their health. Protection needed with the health card. End of a relationship. Middle fingers up. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Remembering the past. Family member. You are stronger than you know, and I have your back. Down low. I should have been truthful about my lifestyle. Third party. Somebody might be on the low. But you ain't even know it. What else we got for the right side over here? Damn. Seeking in reverse. Somebody should be seeking, but they motherfucking ain't. Do you see how they doing all the spiritual shit? Well, I don't know about that board right there, but they smoking they blunt. They asking answers. They got their incense lit. You know, when you basically get on your journey, you trying to figure out shit. This is what they're doing. They're seeking. And then the motherfuckers throwing shade at that. Somebody's seeking something on their journey, higher knowledge or a higher level, but you throw a shade, but in the same time you stalk them and try to see what they doing. Weird. It's giving weird. Uh-oh, it's about to be one of them. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. But the seeking is in reverse. So in the meantime, while this person ain't seeking, and somebody else possibly is, but I don't know where that came from. Really, just energy rose up off of that. But somebody could be seeking. Don't gotta be. But I feel like one person ain't. And while the other one person ain't, they throwing shade at somebody who is. The whole time you serial watching them, though. But you need to be watching your own health and protecting it from whoever this is that you should be shocked by, but you ain't. So let's see. The con artist that's over here playing games with you. The one that got their own business. Uh-oh. Scared get a little bit. They say ferocious. Not that bad, right? What's going on the left side with the Virgo people? Protection needed. And hell, tell me about the protection needed. Let's address that by itself. It could be serious. I don't know. We're going to check it out. 10 of Wands. The King of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. Justice card. 10 of Cups. King of Pentacles. The Moon. The World card. So Virgo masculine. You've been made aware of something. Something that was hidden from you. Could be in a family situation. Something that you're putting to an end now because you realize that somebody just wanted you to be trapped in your mind, or something's going on here that you're finding out and you're saying that you need protection from. It could be somebody that you've been giving your love to, but it could be somebody. I don't know what's up with this. I don't know if you're putting the burdens down to go offer love, or you putting the burdens down of the love that you offer because you found out that quick that this person might not be who you want to love. It says protection needed. You could be out offering your love to a motherfucker that you think is going to fulfill your wishes, but the whole time they mentally playing games with your ass with the Five of Swords. So you need to be careful, because it's saying you need protection here for a reason. Could be dealing with a fire sign woman. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody who want a relationship with you. They want something solid with you. But it looks like they ain't solid on their own with the Knight of Wands energy. Something about to come to an end between you and this fire sign woman. She ain't gonna like it. But she ain't gonna have no choice. Because you can't force something to fit that don't fit. You know why? Because people want to show up and ask you for some shit that they ain't giving themselves. Oh, commit to me. Oh, marry me. Oh, be my only person. My one and only. But the whole time you out running around in these streets. Bitch, you for the streets. You ain't mine. I'm sorry, but no. So, I don't know. This is somebody that you don't suspect, but you're about to start. You don't suspect them now. Health with the protection needed. The Emperor. Oh, fuck. This is the Emperor, and this is what the Emperor don't see. Ain't that a bitch? I can't stand it when we under attack. This is what the Emperor don't see, so he don't suspect this motherfucker. The whole time he needs protection for his health, and he's not suspecting shit from this person, but the whole time they hiding something. Ugh. She wants them to be mentally conflicted. Oh, but it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up, and it's going to blow up for a twin flame. Three of Wands, King of Cups, to the Two of Swords. Protection is needed. The Emperor's in some bullshit right here. Shit, I need to sage his ass. Just playing. Tell me about the Moon. I want to know what the Emperor don't know. See, look. You look. There she go again. Somebody lying, playing games with you, Mr. Emperor. Virgo masculine, dealing with a fire sign woman. Somebody want a relationship with you. Why they keep pressuring it? Somebody you might got a kid with, but you can't. You keep thinking about it. You got a perspective. Oh, you keep thinking about the Empress. Because you really don't want this person. No wonder she's forcing you to a relationship, because she know you're going to leave her ass for the Empress. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. What's her motherfucking deal? Oh, wait a minute. That card's flipped. Let's see what it's talking about. Three of Cups. She know you're going to reconcile. Her motherfucking deal is that she knows you're going to find the balance with your twin flame and reconcile with her. So she needs to hurry up and force you into a relationship like she can't get left. I mean, what do people's minds think? Because the universe coming straight through to blow this the fuck up. Courtesy of the Empress, baby. You know why? Because the ships sail. When the ships sail, people don't decide what the fuck's on the ships. I mean, they do sometimes. They decide to say, hey, that ship ain't carrying what the fuck I want. Sell that bitch off. But when the universe decide to sell some ships into a motherfucker, that's theirs. You can't just be like, well, this man, I like this man. I'm going to have to keep him. I mean, people are weird ass motherfuckers. Somebody's protecting themselves from a King of Cups. Somebody's not surprised. Their intuition told them they better off on their own and dealing with him. You're not surprised by his acts because he's been stagnating you for a long time now. You already decided you don't want to deal with this. This is a lesson. You're going to be true to yourself and you move past it. You could have relocated too. You holding back from this motherfucker. Because they're not seeking. Because they're not seeking. They're not growing their spirit up. They sitting here with a motherfucker who want to throw shade and keep them diluted, but stalking. I don't know if he watching, she watching, or they both watching. But somebody got a Queen of Wands over here, and she's a motherfucking problem. Okay, tell me about this over here. Did I see who the Queen of Wands was already? Yep, we already seen her. She's somebody who didn't want to miss out, so we got it. Okay, so what's up over here? Oh, this is why. Maybe she ain't a Knight of Wands, but her anxiety is that he gonna be a Nine of Wands. That he's gonna end everything with her dumb ass and go into calmer waters. But this is my thing. If you know all of this, baby, do you 11:11 on the clock, and that works to everything. What the fuck I'm about to say to you, Virgo? If this bitch know that you leaving, and this bitch knew you was a twin flame, 11:11 on the viewers and the like. Somebody knew you was a twin flame. So the fact is, that means you purposely want to get in the way of a twin flame coming into union, and the Lord ain't gonna like that very much. Why? Because he picked the shit, not us. You see what I'm saying? We just trying to follow our alignment. We get our little breadcrumb. Well, they don't really breadcrumbs, but they do. I mean, but the breadcrumbs be good when they come from the Lord, right? But it's not really breadcrumbs. They give you a little sprinkle of a treat when you do it right, and they take a step back when you ain't right. So people learn from their intuition by they seek. They go through the journey, they learn, they get better. So for you to be trying to pull me off my journey when it's enough stuff going on around me and I'm trying to figure out what's clear and what's not, that's some bullshit. And you're going to get some karma for that. I don't know who this is trying to pull who off of what, but it's not going to be good for you when the universe gets in that ass of yours, okay? I just want you to know that. So somebody's concerned here and anxiety that somebody's going to rush out, persevere, and go into calmer waters with a motherfucker, walk away. And because it's because they are. So this is your own fault. You should be asking yourself, why would you try to put yourself in this position when you knew a motherfucker is constantly thinking about the next motherfucker? But you still sitting here trying to compete where you don't compare. Well, that'll teach you in the lesson that you don't want to be nobody's motherfucker sloppy seconds, because at any point in time, a motherfucker might run back to what they want or run back to what they were destined to be in. Weirdo. I don't like this person very much. They don't want this person to seek. Seeking in reverse, they don't want him to seek. And that's why it's shade behind it. But the whole time motherfuckers is keeping their eye on it. You watching it to see if he took any charge of his destiny yet. Did he take a charge? Did he lift a finger? Did he do anything? Has he talked to the Empress? Preston, the motherfucker watching. Because you don't want to miss out on the opportunity because you feel like he going to go to his destiny. Press, 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 press. Like some motherfucking fingernails, bitch. That's what you is. And you could throw all the shade you want, but you're going to lose to this Empress. Because you just are. You're going to find yourself very motherfucking unhappy. You are. Because if you're not seeking and you're not enlightened, then baby, you ain't winning the fuck ass thing. This is a victory not granted to your dog ass. I mean, I'm just sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not motherfucking sorry. And the lesson that you learn is to be true to your motherfucking self. To be true to your own journey, not the next bitch's journey, because it's still going to be hers. When the universe start raining down and shit, the fuck, when tempers start coming through with the balance, like, this shit be real. I don't know what the fuck to tell you people. If you do shit like this, then you deserve the prize that you get. I don't know, but I feel like this is a Virgo masculine that is happening to. Possibly even a Virgo feminine. But I don't think it's happening to her. I think she just in a position where she done with the water sign. It's this Virgo masculine here who think he could trust a motherfucker who got the wool pulled all over his motherfucking eyes here. Fire sign woman. She's definitely a fire sign woman. I don't know if she's a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries, but I know she's one of those. And unless she Had the wool pulled over your eyes, or she might still do. Well, it ain't my business now. But I do feel, I mean, I want to know. Tell me about the Queen of Wands with these. And then we getting the hell up out of here now. This is somebody feeling trapped because they want you to marry them. They want you to marry me. This is what they want from you. Marry me. So they're feeling trapped. Busy. I'm busy. Happy marriage. Narcissist. They want you to support this narcissistic idea that whatever. But the whole time, you ain't think somebody else got a work relationship on their mind. Tears coming down their cheek because they keep thinking about it. And a fresh start. So it seems like she, I don't know, it's weird shit. She don't look like she on the agenda at all. Because there's no way somebody got fresh start. Fresh start. And you trying to hold on to something. What does the fresh start come in at? Where we starting fresh? I'm trying to hold on. Ain't no starting fresh. That's what I got for you, Virgo people. Watch your motherfucking energy now. You know what I'm saying to you? Okay? Because it ain't no coincidence that your motherfucking card says that your health needs protection. So you better watch these bitches and what they feed you. You hear what I'm saying? Don't be eating anything and drinking anything from these whores. And everybody ain't whores, but some of them are. Some of them are low vibrational beings and they be doing everything that they do. And it all be for the selfishness of their own fucking self. Like a motherfucker, if the motherfucker really loved you the way they claim they do, they wouldn't hold on to you like that. They let you the fuck go and go do what your soul's telling you to do. Because that's going to make you the best version of yourself. And that's real. And say you wasn't headed to go do what your soul told you to do. Motherfucker love you, they going to let you the fuck go. They going to let you go do what the fuck it is that you got to do instead of trying to make your free will decisions for you and say, no, I don't want him to do that. So I'm going to find some way to stop him. Like them is bitches that you got to protect yourself from, but you ain't right now. You ain't. You don't even suspect it. You ain't shook, not the slightest bit, even though you need protection for your health. You ain't even worried. Somehow, I just don't feel that's good for you, Virgo. I just don't. I just feel like you got to open up your eyes, and I'm talking about the spiritual ones, baby. Because these motherfuckers be playing on the emperor, and you can't let them, baby. That's your throne, and don't you let no motherfucker take that from you, okay? I'm just saying. Moving right along. Libra. What we got for the Libra people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What we got for Libra in a person? Messages for the Libras in a person. Sexual addictions. Somebody dealing with that? That card come out a lot. I feel like, never mind, better not go there. I feel like it's a lot of people addicted to sex shit. But not until the point to where they just be like, you know, type addicted. But like a nympho who could turn their nympho off when they ain't got nobody to nympho with type shit. That's the type of addiction I meant. Not just like, hey, you gotta fix that. Type of, hey, you got a back shot. I couldn't imagine. I shouldn't make fun of people because people do deal with that, don't they? Or do they? Is sex addiction real? I'm sure it is. But I'm sure people end up in that situation. It was a bad thing to put them there. Yeah, I joke too much sometimes. Then I'll be on my spirit feeling bad because that's the Lord getting right down on me like, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't think about how dumb that sounded before I said it. Okay, moving right along. Put a little love in your heart. I think, let me see, what is this going to be, 50. I remember Libra. Libra, I think I just got done talking to you about compassion. I feel like somebody might need to put a little love in their heart, but a little bit more sympathetic and a little bit more compassionate. That's for somebody. Probably not for a lot of people, but that's for somebody. Okay? Put a little love in your heart. That's for somebody. It's a commercial, but protection needed. New man. In the relationship. Betrayal. I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. In the relationship. New man. Protection needed. Somebody got a crazy ass motherfucking ex. Libra. Are you the crazy ex, or are you the one who has the crazy ex? Because your protection is needed. Why? For your new man. Because your motherfucker ended, the one you ended the relationship with is about to be a motherfucking problem. You see? He a skeleton. And he's still a motherfucking problem. Hey, Latia. Well, look at him. You put your middle finger up, told him a relationship is over, and he walking through a skeleton telling you it ain't. I'll be in touch. Yeah. Maybe a little bit heavy on the delusion, but this is what I'm saying, is that you and your new man, or at least your new man, is going to need some protection from your old man who's rising from the dead as he sees it. Okay, so careful. Watch your person, because he seems a little bit on a if I can't have you, nobody can side. Okay, be careful. What we got for the left side of people? But he ain't no good. See, I guess I can't really say that. It was zero respect, but then it flipped. So now we're dealing with zero respect in the reverse. So zero respect in the reverse is having respect, but then marry me is in the reverse. Support. With self-love. Sex addictions. Okay. Well, somebody, they had respect enough to not marry somebody. Some people believe, this is the energy I'm rolling with it. Some people believe that if we just get married, it'll solve all of our problems. But if we got plenty fucking problems right now, us just hopping and going to get married ain't gonna fix things. That's just gonna tie me to all your motherfucking problems that I already don't want to deal with right the fuck now. Sex addiction. Support. Somebody wants your support, but you want your self-love, and that's the problem. No. So zero respect is in the reverse, because I respect myself and I got my self-love. And do I want to marry you? Probably, but not with your addictions and everything you need to heal, baby. You need to love yourself before you try to love it on me. Now let's talk about the right side. Nobody want to hear that. That's not what they want to hear. Happy marriage, domestic relationship. I don't trust him or her when you're not around. Body work and decision. Well, damn, that threw me for a loop over there. I did not expect this side to be the same as this side, or even close, but I don't feel like it's the same. Only matching cards is the marriage in the reverse. Happy marriage or marry me. They both are reversed. On this side, it's got domestic relationship in reverse as well. Shade room. I'm my own boss. See, this is your new person over here, and they do want a relationship with you. I feel like they do, but they deciding to go against it. Decisions. So this is somebody that they don't have to didn't have to have like work done on their body, but this is somebody who goes to the gym a lot if they didn't get work done. But the problem is you got your ex still. Boom. Shade room. Somebody's still a hater. This person's a whole boss out here. They can't afford it. When you moving like this, you really can't afford little petty ass side chick, side dude drama. It says side chick / dude drama. And it ain't a side chick, but it's an old chick. But look at that. This is your ex who you done with. Trying to remember the past. Then he trying to come through, ask for forgiveness, hoping for good news. But I feel like he get disappointed every single time because you're thinking about a new man. And then that's what pisses him off. And that's where the protection needed comes in. Because your person feels like if he ain't going to have you, then nobody else is getting in a relationship with you either. And this is probably why I don't trust him when you were not around. And it's not probably even necessarily that. It's just probably that you feel more protected when your person's there, your new person or your new friend or whoever you done opened up and vented to about this situation. Whew, baby. This is a lot of weight on my shoulders. I think you need to slide those burdens to the floor because I don't think they yours to bear, baby. Them is his burdens. Push them bitches back over there. All I do is say you get you as old Smith & Wesson or something. Keep it locked, loaded in the drawer, under the pillow, or somewhere close by. Because if let a nigga try me, we're going to be Deja Loaf and catch a motherfucking body. I'm just saying. Especially don't come to my house. Don't threaten me. I gave you my time, my energy, my effort. You took it for granted and you think you're going to kill me because I'm choosing me? Well, let's get it on, bitch, because it's me or you. It's going to be you. Let's go. Motherfucker be scared of me because, you ain't about to scare me. And I don't think you scared. But I think you're trying to take the higher road. But don't forget that we like beings do come with a sword. Don't ever think that a motherfucker can back us in the corner and we don't get to protect ourselves. Sorry, we do. Ooh. Play some grid ball. You heard of that? You seen Medea? You seen Medea? Make them some grits for breakfast. Serve them the pot of hot water with no grits fresh off the damn stove. Especially if he beat you. And I ain't tell you that he hit me. That's Medea charging up the calculator when she found out how he hit her. She want to see how much he motherfucking owe now. We got to take this out of his motherfucking mask. No, but for real. I'm telling you, I've been domestic violence before. And I know what it feels like to wait on you to go to sleep with one eye open. And I will put this motherfucking Glockaine up to your motherfucking temple if you think you're going to scare me and have me waiting until you go to sleep. We're just not going to do that. Protect yourselves. Now, do I want any smoke, drama, any of that? Absolutely. The fuck not. I just want my energy and stay in my zone. And I just want to leave me alone. Type energy. But unfortunately, everybody don't be like that. So everybody don't care that you in your own zone, in your own lane, not bothering a fuck ass person. Some people still come bother you. And you can't just let a motherfucker do any old thing. So protect yourself if you have to. But I wouldn't go looking for no drama. Of course, this is not what it looks like. It looks like a ex that don't want to let go, and those situations go bad. I see it all the time on Fatal Attraction. So if a motherfucker ever put you in a position to choose you or them, I'm hoping that you choose you. Shit. If you got kids, I know you choosing you. I'm just saying. Motherfucker, you can take me up out of here. Now I got to worry about and stress where the fuck my kids gonna go. Hell the fuck no. I'm taking care of my baby. So clink clink. Medea. You see, I'll watch Medea. She's good. I was gonna say she plays grit ball. She keeps the Smith and Weston in the purse. She just don't fuck around with people. She a little bit on the hostile side, but anyway, moving right along. We got the Ten of Cups, the Moon, and the Justice card. This is something that you walked away from. Something that you walked away from because it was secrets kept from you. Six of Swords, this is you going into calmer waters from what your intuition told you. And I feel like your intuition let you know of something that you couldn't see, something that was below the surface. It informed you of the truth. And the truth set you free. Eight of Cups, you on your way. Knight of Wands, you was dealing with a player. So you cheating on me, motherfucker. You cheating on me. And now I can't move on with my life. Can't nobody else have me if you can't, but you ain't gonna be faithful. This better not be a motherfucker saying that. This better not be. This motherfucker got a problem with abandonment issues though. And that's their whole problem as to why they bounce around and don't get cozy. But then they... No, I feel like it's something different with you though. That's what this person can't get. Ten of Swords to the Lovers, to the Emperor, to the Six. So he's about to face a tragic ending with you too. Because you about to abandon this whole shit. Him, his Knight of Wands behavior, and every other burden that you've been holding. You about to abandon it all. So whether he think he going whatever. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Somebody dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. But we got the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Somebody's trying to reconcile a twin flame situation. What the heck, though? A twin flame threatening to kill a twin flame? Is that how they move out here? Oh, should I be counting my lucky stars? Wait a minute. Twin flames be trying to kill twin flames for real? Like, it's a twin flame that's going to tell you, I can't have you, nobody can. Like, the Lord let us get in that type of shit. I'm just wondering, they had to get that close on the edge. Because, Lord, you pushing me to homicide. Yeah, I know they do black magic, but... Lord. So, a person deals with abandonment. And in return, they run around non-committed to everybody else, but then they run into one person that they probably was not supposed to be committed to. And now all of a sudden, because they caught feelings, you have to maneuver on the way that they want you to maneuver on their broken ass ways. And now that you don't want to, they're getting hostile. Possibly even threatening to, if nobody can have you, if they can't have you, nobody else can. And this is a twin flame. Boy, shit get harder than I thought it did. Ain't this a bitch? And this is all for him to get the reconciliation, but he still ain't getting it because she's leaving him out in the cold. She ain't scared of his ass. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. This is somebody trying to follow their intuition to a contract where love is, where it's supposed to be wish fulfillment and find the balance. The Queen of Pentacles to the Tower. But they had an option, the Queen of Pentacles. What is going on? Somebody had a marriage. Now it's taking the turn. So this King of Pentacles could have been married. And he ain't in that. That's why all the married cards is reversed. Because if you married, motherfucker, ain't no room for a marriage already. The domestic relationship is reversed too. So there's no form of commitment on the table. This person had an option between wish fulfillment and balancing out the past with this Queen of Pentacles, whom they probably did resort to. Now, this could be a whole different story. We could have switched up the whole route now. The King of Pentacles could have reverted back to the Queen of Pentacles, and that blew up in his fucking face with the Tower moment. Because he was meant to close out a cycle. His emotions were supposed to become free here. But if he would have followed his intuition, he would have ended up at a brand new contract with emotions. Something that was supposed to set his heart free. I don't know what this is about. The more I shuffle, the more confused I get. But Two of Swords, did he? Eight of Cups. He walked away from being strong, standing in his power or anything. He walked away from anything too strenuous when it comes to putting the work in anything. But his ego helped him with that. Well, now he got this journey to thank in this lesson for that ego death that he just went through. Now he's going to be walking away from restricted, closing out a cycle. This is a King of Pentacles doing this. But I don't feel like it's the same King of Pentacles saying, if I can't have you, nobody else can. I feel like that's a whole nother energy. I feel like this person maybe stayed here with this person for whatever reasons that didn't involve their spirit getting any type of development or growth. So tell me about the other person on the right side with the decisions and everything else. Look at that. Commitments now on the table. After the ego death. They're still going through it because the 5 came out, but the death card stained on the bottom. Somebody's still going through an ego death that is going to prepare them to take a leap of faith, to make choices, movements, and decisions to move towards a commitment. See, because whatever happened to this person in the past, they refused to commit. And even though they slow to commit this time, they coming on through with it. They've been holding back, been guarded, but they also been thinking about it. Maybe it's time to retreat because they know the underlying truth is that they would hate to lose you. King of Wands, so it's time for them to take a leadership role. Somebody dealing with a fire sign who've been trapped in their mind. But they won't find the balance. Or they want to start something new. See, look, there it is right there. Trapped in their mind. Starting something new, finding the balance. Starting something new brings in wish fulfillment. Finding the balance keeps you with the Queen of Pentacles, but in turn fucks the fuck out of you. Why? Because you end up in the Ten of Swords. But it was for you to learn that you just got deceived. Your intuition told you to start fresh because it was wish fulfillment, but you didn't listen to that. How I know that? Because the Two of Swords came out. You was at a crossroads, and your intuition was the only way that you could go. But I feel like you chose something familiar, or something that you already knew. You kept looking back. Looking back is not a good idea. You need to look forward because you might got to pay attention to where you walk. And looking back brought in the Tower for somebody. Now they trying to retreat. Three of Wands reversed. They no longer waiting on the past now. See the truth come through. But so the Empress then divested too. Yep. The Empress divested and took the option of a reconciliation with her when she left. And now look at you, ready to show up in your feelings for the one. That was what that's what the journey was trying to get you to do. And you avoided it. You restricted yourself from it. Now look at you. You're trying to show up here with that love. Hey, what's up, Honcho? A Taurus, okay. A Taurus. Okay, see, look at you now trying to show up with that love, trying to manifest because you now realize you're dealing with the one. You try to put that work in, But the Queen of Swords, see, somebody did this to you, Libra. But you deemed it toxic and cut it the fuck off. Somebody could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Ooh. The Queen of Cups to the King of Swords. Somebody did this. Ooh. Libra masculine, you could have did this to a water sign woman as well. I don't know if you made the wrong, you made some type of wrong decision, or you made a judgment call about an Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Wands. And now in return, you're trying to get into alignment because it was too much guardedness. Somebody's, basically the love has been accessed, and I don't know if it's too late or not. Yeah, because the light always comes. I mean, the light always shines on the dark, which means that the sun will always shine the secrets. See, the moon is here to hide shit, but the sun is out to show light. That's why everything that happens in the dark comes to the light. Capricorns can get a little devilish. I mean, depending on the energy that they rolling with. But in the end, what was written in the stars is written in the stars, so nobody's going to be taking, rotating, changing up the willpower of a fuck-ass thing, because all that happens is people's ancestors get riled up, people's angels get upset, the Lord gets upset, and now you force people to come on in this motherfucker. Now you got people's ancestors fucking you up because you over here fucking with their people. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Be walking down the street, done tripped and fell hard in a bitch, but you didn't see nothing. Ancestor tripped the fuck out your ass because you getting it twisted. They trying to warn you that you walking down the wrong path and you might want to watch your motherfucking step. That's a warning. And if you ain't in tune enough, you might not catch it. But obviously, you're not in tune enough if anybody's out here trying to alter somebody's free will, or they're being afraid. Devil energy when the Lord said to take a leap. I think you what you doing, Honcho? You moving closer? Are you still backing up with your cross? I play too much. I know. I'm just wondering. I bet you're getting closer. That's good. You know, it's funny because some of the stuff you say kind of reminded me of my own journey. Because the motherfucker swear I do magic on him. And I promise you, if I was doing magic, I would not be able to sit here at this desk with this gift. I wouldn't. The Lord will revoke my shit 10 times over. You not allowed to do that kind of stuff on a journey. Or you signing your soul over to the devil, baby. I just don't get down like that. And sometimes we seem a little bit crazy because we speaking a little bit of the future that the person haven't got to see yet. Or even, air sign yet. That. But it's sometimes, we might seem a little delusional, but motherfuckers sometimes just really care, and they probably can see into the unknown or feel it. Water sign shit. Just saying. Go ahead, though. Kudos. I knew you was going to take the leap at some point, because there's been a lot of messages rolling through here for you, and I'm sure you picked them up. And you like, fuck it. I heard that. I ain't never ran into no witch. But I can feel the devil on the other end of my connection. And I just feel like the cord needs to be cut to keep me safe. So I did what the fuck I had to do. And I cut the fuck out. Shit, the fuck out of it. It's just like the Virgo part of it. That motherfucker trusted somebody that they shouldn't. But people got to do what they got to do on their journey. That shit ain't gonna make or break me, baby. Because I say the empress, but I'm one of many empresses, right? So what God gave me is mine, and ain't nobody gonna take a fuck ass thing. But I'll sit back and watch you work yourself up on how to take some shit that is mine and can't be taken, and then sit back while you go crazy when your plan fails, because I'm still gonna get what I'm entitled to. It just, I don't know. It's a understanding and it's a understanding, I guess. If you ain't understanding, then you really probably ain't understanding. Because if you ain't going in to fix shit or look at shit or understand shit, then how do you really know what's what? I guess you don't. What we got for the Scorpio people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What's the message for the Scorpio people? What's the message? Messages. For Scorpio. Body work fell out. Let me look. I'll be getting up in it. Up into the cars. I might skip a few comments on the accident, but I knew I was going to be in here at least an hour or two. We might be in this bitch 3, but guess what? I wanted to leave y'all with a banger for the weekend because I probably ain't coming on through here. And I didn't get tired of the window watching the weekends, but I just haven't did an all signs you and them in such a long time. Okay, let me write down Scorpio. Stop the stalling. A song is playing. I can hear your heart crying out for me. Come on in and save me. It keeps on saying, come on in and save me. Somebody heart crying out. And the other person can hear it. Zero respect. Escapism. And shock. And that's the problem, though. That's the problem here. Because somebody can hear their heart, but they just won't say it with the mouth. And that's where the problem is, see, because somebody's escaping the truth. Even if they feel it. They ain't got no respect. You're shocked. Why are you shocked? Because you can feel it in the energy, what's in their heart. But with how they acting in real lifetime and what you feel in their heart ain't the same. I feel like something don't change here. Because I feel like what was holding this person back was, and maybe they was trying to escape. Maybe they didn't have the respect that you felt like they should. But I feel like it was some fear. It was some fear on their ass. That's what it was. But I feel like that's changing because this person is feeling like you are worth every mile between us. They go in a distance because they want to support this whole thing. They don't want to escape no more, and they want to have a little bit of respect. Maybe they perspective is changing. The way they used to see things and the way they see things now, and it's switched up a bit. Let's just see what we got on the left side for the Scorpio people. Work relationship. Spotlight. Body work. Shade room. A child outside of the relationship / marriage and sex addictions. This is why I try to get caught up on 3 cards. See, it's a couple little stories over there. I guess we gotta get into it. Tell me about the right. Betrayal. I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Health. Guarded. And I'm my own boss. Hoo-wee. Where we at? Scorpio? Somebody's throwing shade. I don't know. The body work card comes in and then I just really don't know where to put it. So I just be like, somebody doing body work throwing shade, you know? Maybe you working on your body. Shit, body work. You working out, fixing it. You don't like something. I don't know. Somebody's in the spotlight here at they work, though. Let's start there. It's a situation here where somebody's in the spotlight at they work. And the shade is real. The bitches, the motherfuckers are hating for real. Why? Because you a new man or a new woman is something that, some type of promotion or something that the spotlight is on you for. Let's talk about this. Why is the work relationship got the spotlight on it? 4 swords reversed with the devil reverse. It's somebody that you're not about to fuck with. Why? Because when you got a promotion, you seen a motherfucker's true colors. When the spotlight is shine on you, bitch, I can see you for who you are. So you really sitting around here hating like everybody else, but you're smiling in my face. And the whole time, your backstabbing ass just want to take my place because you a backstabber. Yeah, somebody just found out that they work friend ain't they work friend. Release. Goodbye, bitch, because I already been dealing with enough toxic shit in my life, and I'm sure you know it because I probably tell you just a little bit of my business, but it's over. I don't want to deal with that. Somebody's about to become a loner. The Empress, look, it's just like you said, if it's not one thing, it's a motherfucking nother. Like, that's somebody's rap. So, Feel like it's money bag, yo. Nope. I'm sorry, Dolph. Rest in peace, baby. I'm sorry. Okay. The hangman. See, the Empress ain't got time to be stagnated by betrayals. She been dealing with that her whole motherfucking journey. See, and this is why the light is being shown for you, baby girl. Why? Because you've been through a lot. Because you got somewhere you got to go, and they try to take away everybody who ain't gonna mean you no good on the way there, right? So somebody's light is being shown on somebody that you call a friend at work. But you about to see how thick. This could be somebody who's working on their body. They could have got some type of body work done, or they be at the gym trying to work on their glutes or some shit like that. But you will find out that they've been throwing shade, and you're gonna release them. You're gonna find out that they've been throwing shade. Now, let me pick these back up. But your intuition already told you to watch out for your stability when it comes to a motherfucker here. Okay? Somebody's a hater at your job. That's for somebody. Now, let's back it on up, back it up, back it up. Because somebody that made a motherfucking baby outside the relationship / marriage with their sex addictions. Who's this? And his shade is real. Tell me about the child and sex addictions. Oh, egotistical bullshit. Lower vibrational. Ugh. 5 of Cups. Ooh. Needing a motherfucking healing. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius who was too busy disappointed from everything that took place in their poor little life. They a victim. They play victim. And they need to heal the fuck up. He need to make sure he make choices, movements, and decisions to boss this shit up. Instead of saying, poor me, poor me, poor me. So somebody walks around presenting some bullshit ways and then they play victim afterwards, which I don't like that. You done made a whole baby on the motherfucker and you sitting there, oh, but life has been so hard on me. Back in the day, I seen a brother kill and shoot a brother. Back in the day, I seen a mom and a dad. Like, motherfucker, what that got to do with today? Okay, what that got to do with how you showing up in the world? What are these motherfuckers that you saw being fucked up got to do with how you are behaving? Let's make it make sense. And see, people don't want to hear that. People like this, that's acting like this, they sensitive to the truth. So as soon as you start to point out any little thing that is wrong, they don't want to hear it. Oh my God, you were telling a lie. How dare you say those mean things to me because you told me the truth? This is the type of motherfucker that ain't trying to hear it because they don't want to hear it. But they ain't got no choice. Why? Because you a reflection of me, shawty. And what do I mean like that? By that? Because the twin flame done come through and it's time to put that mirror up. It's time for me to shine this mirror in your motherfucking face so you can see everything you don't like about yourself so you can get the fuck rid of it. Oh, somebody dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. 8 of Cups. Did you walk away? Did they walk away? I don't know. Somebody try to walk away. I feel like somebody did try to walk away from the contract right here. But I feel like that blew up in their face just a little bit. 8 of Cups. To the Emperor. The Emperor tried to walk away. And this about to be a message. Probably, possibly. See, the Emperor tried to walk away with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, if the Emperor is not a Scorpio man trying to walk away with the Queen of Pentacles, then the Scorpio woman is significant to this Emperor who is trying to walk away with the Queen of Pentacles. Choices, movements, and decisions to walk away from your twin flame and go to the Queen of Pentacles. I hope that ain't the leap we speaking on, sir. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I had to clear my throat because I just feel like a little bit that it is. But I could be wrong now. Okay, I'm carrying on with the spread. Well, why is the Emperor doing this? Because he lacks a perspective. He don't see clearly. He think his real Empress is doing magic on him. He's making a unbalanced choice, movement, decision to put work in it. You're making a judgment that's unbalanced and lacks perspective to put work in a situation. You got to do what you got to do, baby. But let me know how that tower will hit you when it's done, okay? Tell me about this perspective lack and this unbalanced decision that the Emperor is making. Oh, because he's making choices, movements, and decisions to take a leap of faith towards somebody that So he's taking a leap of faith towards something. Wheel of Fortune. Something is about to shift on you, buddy. An unbalanced decision led to a leap of faith with the Wheel of Fortune. See, this can't be what's destined for you, because there's no way walking away from the Empress or your twin flame to go choose somebody else as your destiny. It's just not. But the Three of Wands, patient planning the future, but the Five of Swords says somebody's mentally conflicted or they're being betrayed here. Or you're going back to a motherfucker who already played you to the left and you're expecting it to be better. I don't know, but I just know that ain't gonna work out for you. But you know, we live and we learn. I think your details might be just a slight bit misconstrued. Just a little bit. But it's just the energy talking, okay? Because I don't really know nobody's personal situations, but I know that I just put a message for you in the last reading. And it's like you bypassed that message completely and still are leaping elsewhere. And the message is here again. And you like, yep, I'm leaping, spirit. On my way, spirit. Look, I say that when I say spirit, I'm talking about, I don't know, I was on Bigo, and instead of them calling me spiritual, I put my name as spiritual 333 on there. They'd be like, spirit. I'd be like, can y'all stop calling me that? It's a spirit for real. And I don't want him being mad at me thinking I'm taking no ton of credit. So, but I still be used to saying that because that's what people used to say all the time. And I don't know what y'all would say if y'all talk to me like, what the hell is she talking about? But I'm just saying the Five of Pentacles is reverse on this other side. Guarded, betrayal, whipping somebody's ass. But that's a lack mentality with the Five of Pentacles. Either that's a lack mentality that's coming out of the code, or that's somebody taking a loss. Ten of Cups. Is that taking a loss? Is somebody's taking a loss? That's what it is. They're losing. They're taking a loss. You're taking a loss in the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups because you're trying to find a balance in the situation. Confusion, illusion. Whole time, motherfucker's supposed to be moving on. Whole time, the motherfucker probably a Libra. Supposed to be moving on. I'm not trying to laugh at nobody. But if you're dealing with a motherfucker who gonna play mental games with you, you're probably just gonna do what you gonna do. But with the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess, you better watch who the fuck you listening to and who the fuck you trusting. Because somebody playing games. And that's why your intuition is here telling you to follow what it says, because the Lord be knowing everything and you just don't be knowing nothing compared to what he know. But a lot of times we forced to learn things the hard way because in the end, we're here having a human experience, right? But in the end, after you experience that tragic ending that you will experience, if you choose others than Empress, you'll be back to the Empress with new energy. You'll be having anxiety too. Why? Because you're trying to find a balance with a motherfucker that you didn't want to choose. After you learned the lesson that this was your person in the first fucking place, you was just trapped in your mind, whether it be by somebody putting you there or be by your own fear. I don't know. But be careful, sir. Okay? Because that's going to be many stories for a person. And then you won't be the first emperor to choose the wrong woman. So if you want to do it, go right ahead. But you won't be the last either. I mean, because a lot of emperors go towards the wrong woman and it fucks them. And that's the only way he learned that he went the wrong way. Because if that was really supposed to be your happy ending, then how did it turn into a Ten of Swords? And that's where the lesson starts to settle in. But that's the whole reason I got this channel, so I can try to help a little bit of people get a little bit of clarity. And if I'm telling you the clarity, your intuition's telling you too. Ain't no way you headed down this path as an emperor with a lack of perspective and an imbalance. This is the decision that you're making to go towards the Queen of Pentacles. But we in the Queen of Cups reading. I don't know. Everybody should do what they got to do. You should follow your intuition. But I can almost bet my bottom dollar that your intuition ain't telling you to walk away from this situation and go choose somebody else. It's your mental telling you that because you're feeling trapped in your mind. You're feeling like your mind's playing tricks on you just as well as the other motherfucker. But that's just part of the journey. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid sleeping with my finger on the trigger. It's just a part of the journey. But it's not when in doubt, move forward. That's air sign shit. Because what about your intuition? How you in doubt when we got a whole intuition? That's the lack of perspective and the imbalance. If you can't hear your intuition telling you what to do, it's never a place where it's never a part of where we should feel like, oh, I don't know what to do. It's either you follow your intuition told you what to do and you don't like what it told you what to do, so you're going to pretend that it didn't say what it told you to do, or you know, just not following your path, and you're detouring yourself away from the Lord speaking to you because you no longer can hear. It's just that's just the things that they boil down to. But at some point in the end, you'll get close again, because the Lord will send you on the path that'll spin you back and bring you right back to Him. You'll be running back to Him once after the 10 of Swords hit. If you get that far, I mean, and I'm just saying, red flags. Red flags is ignoring your intuition too. But I don't know. If you say your intuition is telling you to walk away, but that's not what you just said. What you just said is, when in doubt, then move forward. So that means that you wasn't sure what to do and you move forward anyway. And I'm sitting here telling you that it wasn't the right move, bro. But you do what you got to do, okay? But I want to know how it works out for you. You might not want me to know at the end because it might be a little bit too embarrassing. If you continue that walk, they'll call it the walk of shame. But ain't nobody perfect, right? So don't beat yourself up. If it happens that way, it was the way it was supposed to happen. It's because the Lord needed you to understand why it wasn't nobody out here better than that Empress that you ain't even trying to choose. See what I'm saying? Sometimes we need that. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes what we perceive to be true and what's actually going on. See, what's it seem like to me is that your thoughts in your air sign energy done got the best of you. But how did you see? The very first time you came here with that allegation, it was a question. Now it's like you sure. And I remember being the one to clarify the fact that magic was not being done on you. So how we back at she doing magic? See, this is where people get it twisted though, because people can say I don't believe in God because I'm doing tarot cards. I need to know the perspective, because if the perspective is in reverse, I need to understand how you got to this conclusion. Because I've already clarified for you that woman ain't did no magic on you, but you still in my comments after I clarified it, telling me that she doing magic or she did do magic. So that's where we stuck right there. I can't even look at anything else you're saying, because now it just appears that you want me to believe something about a person because that's what you're saying. But I've already clarified it with my cards and my energy that woman ain't did no magic on you. So I don't understand how we here, right? Your mind is playing trick, because now you didn't basically suppress the truth that you got from me, and you rather live illusion instead. If that ain't fear, then I don't know what is. But I want to know back to how we got to the magic, because I already clarified for you with these same cards and this same intuition that I bring to these videos every day, there was no magic being done by that Scorpio woman. I remember it very vaguely. So now you done disregarded all the spiritual information and messages that you got, and you still are at the point to where you're about to walk away. You got to do what you got to do, brother. Okay? But I would really like to know. Matter of fact, you should make you a channel, because a lot of people would like to know. See, I don't like that. I don't like that energy that you rolling with right now, because if it's this, now you finding excuses, because if it's that she's married and pregnant, that's what you found out, right? Then why are we even talking about magic being the problem? But I know magic ain't the problem because I clarified that. But you saying you still saying, but you still not telling me how she's deceitful. And that just all it points to is an emperor who is really terrified of himself, who is really terrified of getting out here and having some love for real. So you trying to pick her apart and see her problems and what's wrong with her, when I'm really trying to pull out a fact here. I'm really waiting on you to comment a fact for me. And when dark magic didn't work for you, then you moved to she's pregnant and got somebody's baby. And then when that didn't work, it's like, oh, she's deceitful. So I'm just saying here, now, I ain't trying to get down on you or nothing, but I'm on the side of right. And I feel like at this point, you wouldn't say you're an illusion and you're bathing in it. And you're discrediting people who don't deserve to be discredited. And neither did my twin flame. Neither did my twin flame. And I ain't saying that make people right. But have you been honest every day of your life? You ain't had to get to the journey to get better yourself? So that's what you're not pinpointing the reason why this woman ain't worth the commitment. And this is what I'm trying to get to the bottom. This is what I'm trying to help you see. This is what I'm trying to point out for you within yourself. Because if it's a reason you don't want to be with a person and date a person, fine. But you can't choose one reason, and you realize the reason you chose is a complete illusion that is being shattered. So now you're reaching out to grab other reasons why you don't want to date it. Just say you scared. This woman's a little bit more deep than you used to. She's a little bit above your bracket, and you don't know if you're ready for that. Why you got to try to pull other people apart and make them look bad instead? That I don't respect that. I don't. And it's in the energy, and I'm sorry, but it's that you taking a leap of faith towards somebody who's about to fuck you because you think whatever reason that's the way you're supposed to go. But if you would have never chose to live in the illusion, you would never be going down the path that you're going down. The illusion will shatter at some point. But that's what happens as a divine being. But this is why your intuition is so important. This is why your intuition is so important, because things will look crazy. Your bracket. See, look, you're just hearing what you want to hear. What did I say about brackets? What does money have anything to do with? Brackets is taxes. What does that have to do with anything? I didn't say nothing about her above your bracket. But I'm saying but if you respected her, then you wouldn't be sitting here saying that she's doing sex magic when I absolutely 100% told you that she ain't doing it. Because I clarified it for you in the reading. See, this is no offense to you, but this is a lot. This is what the Emperor do a lot. You just never see it up close and personal right here. We usually just see her shuffling cards about it. But you can't tell me that she's doing sex magic, because I used my cards and my intuition to clarify that she wasn't. So that ain't gonna work here. So that's just off the table, because I know for a fact she ain't doing that. But whatever. That's your life, your story. We're going to move right along to the Sagittarius. We didn't held up a video quite a long time for this message for you. That means it's important, right? So, but you got to do what you got to do. And in the end, if you choose wrong, it will fuck you. I'm telling you right now. But do what you got to do, okay? All right. I tried to tell my Emperor that too. He didn't listen about 3 years ago. He's still eating that karma. But you got to do what you got to do. He deemed me crazy, doing magic and delusional, and he went back somewhere or went somewhere else that he thought was better than me, and well, it didn't work out so good, and now motherfucker can't call me, reach me, or nothing. It's just to a point to where, damn, you better confess your sins to the Lord, or you'll be living in regret for the rest of your life. And I feel just fine. Why? Because I did everything I could have done. I'm not saying wait on nobody. But I'm saying that you saying that you can't be with somebody who's doing magic that ain't doing magic. And that's not what I understand. I don't understand that. Married and pregnant. See, it's a big mess going here. See, because I get all the details that make her look bad, but I don't get to hear nothing about you. I don't get to hear, like, the good parts of the story. I don't get to, it's hard to, I don't want to sit here and judge nobody, right? I don't agree with getting in a relationship or dating somebody and not disclosing that you're married, because I know how that feels. Because a motherfucker could really like you. They could come in your life and start planning their whole motherfucking life around you. And you motherfucking not telling me that you married. I just planned the whole life with you. Well, just follow your intuition. And if you sitting here sincerely saying that your intuition is telling you to move on, then go ahead. But if that's not what your intuition is telling you, later on you will see, right? Because when we do what our intuition tells us and it went good, you'll get a reward. And if you didn't, well, I don't call that a reward. Sagittarius. So we got up next. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. I don't say wait on nobody. I never sit here and tell nobody to wait, but I don't really know all the details, so I really don't want to get too deep into that. But the only thing, that one question that you asked me that one day is that she was doing magic. So out of all the important things that you could have asked, that was the most important. It wasn't about no marriage or none of that, because the soul won't give a fuck about what happened in the 3D world. Don't care about no marriage. That marriage will get cleared the fuck out if it's supposed to be a twin flame situation. Now, should a motherfucker be absolutely honest? Absolutely. Will they earn some type of karma for not being honest? Absolutely. They'll realize that we all get karma for what we do. Nobody's safe out here. We all got to heal. I all got to do better. And if we have to follow our intuition to help us get to said locations. And if we don't, it fucks us, right? And that's how we learn, damn, I better follow that gut feeling, even though it's scary. Even though you can't see what's going to happen when you get on the other side, you still have to do it, because this is what you must realize, that you either have faith, and that's what the Lord is asking you to choose, or you have fear, and that's what the devil is asking you to choose. And if you ever at any point in time telling the Lord that you're going to go with the devil and roll with the devil over what he is presenting to you, then baby, you are making a big mistake. Anybody. Why? Because the Lord is a jealous God. And if you think he gonna let you just roll with fear over a faith where he told you he got you when you take the leap, it's not gonna work. He gonna get a little forceful with you, and he gonna teach you. You better go with that intuition next time. Don't you ever, But we don't realize it's just being human beings having a human reaction. We don't think that, damn, this really is a warfare between the Lord and the devil. The devil trying to conquer people and the Lord trying to conquer people. The devil got people so scared they're not even taking the leap of faith that the Lord presented them with, and that's a problem, because it looks like that dark would rise above in light in the situation. I mean, it ain't gonna be like that. The Lord will lose the battle, but he's gonna win the war. Believe that. Sometimes you gotta lose the battle to win the war, but he ain't gonna lose the war. He might lose the battle because people got afraid, but then they learned quickly that being afraid didn't work for them, so they got to get brave, and they got to get courageous, and they got to go leap. So they might start off in fear, but they don't end in it. The battle might be lost, but the war gonna be won. Okay, I always know that. So nobody should, and I ain't saying like that for you to beat yourself up, because the journey don't come with no directions, but the lady ain't doing no magic, and I just don't want nobody to be disqualified for doing magic that they ain't even doing, or for being like shit. My twin flame say I don't love the Lord, and that's really why I was trying to wrap my mind around what you say, but I do love the Lord, and I might not serve him the way other people serve him, but I love the Lord. And if he gets in the Bible and he just starts sending me scriptures and say, look at that, you going to hell, I'm trying to save your spirit, when the whole time, baby, I'm trying to save his spirit. I have the discernment that he lacks. So I don't want to sit here and go back and forth with somebody who lacks the perspective, quote unquote, what I just seen in the spread for you. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to go back and forth. Now, I ain't married or nothing though. I ain't married, but I ain't married. Let's just say that. Shit, the fuck, but... And I ain't delusional either. I just see farther than some people. When I come tell you stuff, it might sound crazy to you. You might not want to believe me. But then later down the line, when we get a little further and we could get a little closer and we could see a little better, then you be thinking, damn, that one chick said that. But I was just trying to do my job. Shit, even my brother will tell me the same thing. I try to tell him once, you ain't going to end up with your girl for the rest of your life. You don't want to hear that. Yeah, I know you spiritual, but you don't know everything. See, I ain't about to argue with nobody like that, because I know what job the Lord gave me in this world. I just have to let you figure it out down the line when it blows up, and I don't be trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I just be trying to help them prepare. It ain't no easy way to tell a motherfucker you gonna break up with the motherfucker you been with for the last 25 years. People don't want to be seeing the truth. Don't tell me that, motherfucker. I don't want to know that. I want to be trapped in the illusion of that we gonna make it for the rest of our lives. People don't want to see the truth. So they stay asleep and they sit in the lie, because it feels better than, and it's a lot easier to have to stand up and fight for what is real, or what reality is, or what it takes for you to be where you need to go. Again, the healing is a motherfucker for people. Depending on how traumatized you've been in your life, trying to heal to get some love might not even be worth it. And I'm just telling you the truth. But that's for some people. Okay. Moving right along. I keep saying it, but I ain't going nowhere. I be preaching like a motherfucker up in here. I just really want everybody to make it. And I don't want nobody to be detoured, especially because somebody that altered your free will or had got in your mind and played tricks on it. Now they done detoured you for something that was good for you. All because of their mouthpiece was not so great. I don't know. I be wanting us all to make it. And I'm passionate about that. All right, Sagittarius. What we got for you and your person? Health, decisions, escapism. Somebody's getting the fuck out of Dodge. Thank you, Chestnut Checkers, and I love you right back. And we all make mistakes, honcho. You know what? I'm going to say this one thing. I'm backing up to talk to the Scorpios real quick. Sorry, Sagittarius. You might need to hear this too. This is what I learned. When I got on my journey, I was doing all this pointing my finger, telling the emperor, you need to do this and you need to do that and this needs to happen. You know, I was playing this role a little Miss Perfect, right? But I didn't realize it. I just thought I knew everything, telling the motherfucker what they need to do this and need to do that. Imagine how humbling it was for me when the Lord showed my ass, you need to shut the fuck up because you don't know everything either. That humble your ass. I'm telling you, the journey is put your ass on a little slope of humbleness. Because you be rolling up in this motherfucker. I'm pointing my finger, but the whole time when you point your finger, it's a thumb pointing back at you. So you gotta be careful pointing that motherfucking finger thinking you know everything. And this is what I know. Happened to me. Just telling you the truth now. That could be a message for somebody. But somebody is trying to escape a situation. They're making a final judgment call to escape a situation because they don't feel like it's good for their health. It could be just be a sexual relationship that ain't really contributing nothing major. Okay? So what we got for the left side, for the Sagittarius people. Spotlight. One-sided relationship. Oh, they not giving you enough. Your cousins there saying, this is some Jerry Springer shit, and I'm here taking front row seat. I bet you is. Trying to be messy. Looking at the drama. Protection needed. Communication. I don't trust him or her when you're not around. Oh, that's somebody's kid, y'all. And that's why that lady said, I appreciate you supporting me because this happened to people's kids in real life. This is somebody's telling their mama they don't trust somebody when they're not around. And I'm just now figuring it out in your reading, Sagittarius. Uh-oh. And I just got done saying that you're walking away from somebody because it's bad for your health. Somebody need to watch a motherfucker around their children. And if it's you, then your daughter or your son or somebody already told you they don't trust the motherfucker in the house when you're not there. And the protection is needed. But I got a feeling that you ain't doing what the fuck you're supposed to do as a parent. And what the fuck is that? Tat, 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 what the fuck is that? I need to see how you step on niggas about your kids. Because what's this? I don't know. I don't even want to back up off that side for a little bit. But it needed to be addressed for somebody. Somebody's being a half-ass parent trying to chase a motherfucker who trying to chase their kid. Whoa now, said Juvenile. Back the fuck up. So on the left side, we got one-side relationship. Spotlight. See, the light is being shown on the fact that this is just a one-sided relationship and you telling people your business and your cuz like, cuz, damn, do, let me get the popcorn. And then on the other side, we got there's protection needed for some type of child or somebody who don't trust somebody when the parent ain't around. And they trying to communicate, but I think that, oh, Lord, do I got to go there? And the communication card, remember we keep pointing this out, how be quiet in the closed ears, but it's communicating. I feel like somebody needs protection and they're trying to communicate this to somebody and the person ain't hearing them. They're not hearing them. They're not listening. They're not seeing. Maybe they're not understanding. Maybe they're not wrapping their mind around. Maybe they are broken from a broken ass cycle. I don't really know, but I don't want to get into this kind of energy, Lord. You know how I feel about children. One-sided relationship with the spotlight and the cuz. Something's over. It's over because it's a painful ending. Six of Swords with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Some type of rewarded recognition or some type of realization. Somebody could see something different. Ace of Wands to the Eight of Swords to the Strength card. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. We got Leo. It's a painful, tragic ending happening, but I feel like you'll be victorious over it. In the end, though, once you bounce back, you're gonna be a force. Probably profit off your pain or something like that. Or something you got in your mind. The Fool card, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, maybe even an Aries. But there's a leap of faith. Somebody's retreating. Retreating from something that they've been knowing for a long time. I feel like it's you, Sagittarius. You're taking a choice, moving in decisions to retreat. You gain a new perspective in it. Time to go is time to go. The final judgment call says it's time to go. Time to walk away. Head over heart, giving yourself the facts that you can't trust this motherfucker, probably even around your kids, and it's time to let them go. You should have never even let them there in the first motherfucking place, but this is why cycles got to be broken, because if this is what your mama did to you, this is what you're going to do to your kids, and babies is innocent. This means that a baby, will have trauma to deal with this soon, this early, because the mother didn't protect them like protection was needed. Shit like this make me irritated. I'll be ready to get my Glock and pull up on you and your motherfucking mama about a child. Children are innocent. Children need to be protected. Children can't. I don't know whose story this is, and I don't really want to touch it. I don't want to bother it. I don't want to hear it. But I want you to know that if you are any type of mother that will sit here and allow a motherfucker to bother your daughter or your son just to keep them around, you the most piss poorest motherfucking parent on the planet. And I stand on that. I don't care if you don't like me. Bye. I can't never see. That's why I said I just don't like broken cycle shit. Shit, what's anything? There's nothing more important in this motherfucking world than the children that you bear in this world. Even when they get grown, motherfuckers should be able to call you as a parent. They dealing with enough in the motherfucking world. The world is already so cold. People need their innocence and to be protected. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, who deal with inner child trauma. And his trauma spilling on the other motherfuckers. But he should never be around in the first fucking place. He should never be around. The mama knows. Ooh, the Lord is getting... Oh, Lord. Can we just hurry it up? Can we get out of this? Somebody need their ass handed to him. This motherfucker know they supposed to be protecting somebody. You know you're supposed to be standing your ground and being defensive. Motherfuckers too busy chasing love. Need to love their motherfucking self. Fuck is wrong with you people? And there probably ain't even a lot of people, but I'm talking to these motherfuckers who was doing this, who not protecting their baby to try to chase somebody else. Cause the motherfucker mama need healing too. See, a lot of people don't want to. Once the truth and reality set in, then they make it real for motherfuckers. So they sit here and act like they don't know. They can't fathom. They can't wrap their mind around it. They don't remember. This is somebody that, I don't know if you got kids with this man or who the fuck he is. He's supposed to be a boss, but I don't think this is the person bothering with no children. But I think somebody called their daddy. Somebody called their daddy because they can't depend on you to trust them. I mean, they can't depend on you to keep them safe. Somebody called their daddy. Uh-oh, hold on. This is going to spiral out the fucking control. 10 of Wands. Burden's going down. Knight of Wands. And the daddy is a force. The daddy could be a Leo. Could be a Scorpio too, but the daddy ain't gonna play these games here. The daddy want to make it right. And I don't know what happened or how far stuff went. But I don't feel like the daddy's playing. The daddy's very passionate about his baby girl here. And he's rolling in passionately. And he's coming in with the force of a motherfucking lion. His choices, movements, and decisions, maybe his preference is death. Not for himself, but that's what people would do that for their kids. The ones that's really moving right with real, like how they supposed to. They letting me off of it now, but I just feel like whoever that is, please do better. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. I don't want that energy over here around here. I don't know who bought that with them, but take that shit and go back where you came from. Please and thank you. Because I ain't never got no energy like that to now. But I'm sure it's going to be all kind of energy that I don't want to touch, and I'm going to touch it because I had to. But I'm going to move straight through it as quick as I can, and I'm going to just get on the way. Now we're going to move right along to this King of Pentacles that we about to speak on. The Sun card, the King of Pentacles, the Tower, the Emperor. Receiving communication of a deception. But the Sun was shown. And now somebody's got a perspective, and they're walking away from the Queen of Pentacles. What's up with all this? All these earthly marriages are dissolving. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these motherfuckers is karmics anyway. Yeah, because none of that shit matters, I'm telling you. Everything needs to be cleared out for a union. So, betrayal will be found out in a long-term situation. Forcing a person to leave toxic bullshit out in the past. This is somebody following the steps of the person over here on the left, where somebody realized, hey, this is a one-sided relationship. You're not giving what I give. It's not really going to work out for me. I'm going to move on. See, that triggers a change in the other person, especially if they're your twin flame, and they start changing, making those same changes in their life. Whole time the relationship was one-sided because the Queen of Pentacles is still dwelling in the background somewhere, and the King of Pentacles was allowing her. But I don't feel like the Queen of Pentacles is the same as you, or whoever the Queen of Pentacles is. Somebody's wife. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if it's just a wife or baby mama. It was a wife, or is a wife. Is a wife, was a wife. She got kept secret. The motherfucking truth came out. See, the reason they kept it a secret because they're moving away in the calmer waters away from this person. It's something that you see. Some people just actually follow their intuition when it's time to roll, and they don't ask no questions. It depends on how long you've been on the journey. I don't know. If I'm on the journey and my intuition tell me to leave my motherfucker I've been married to for the last 20 years, they're going to have to hit me with the first 2 towers. You hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. When it's love for real, I'm going to have a hard time. But if it was love for real, they wouldn't be making me let it go now, would they? So maybe my perspective is a little fucked up and I think I got love, but I really motherfucking don't. So the universe comes swooping this bitch and show me this ain't love, but I got a little love for you. If you just wait right here and take a leap of faith. Wait right here and take a leap of faith. We're going to take you right to some love. And that be the universe's soft spot of trying to ease you out of one situation and put you in something better that'll make you, something better for you. But a lot of times we won't go. Just like I just said, I'm not leaving my motherfucker. I'm going to hit the towers, right? So when I don't follow my intuition because I've been with my motherfucker this long, guess what? That first tower hit me. And I'm going to stand through that bitch, right? Because I'm not trying to let go of my motherfucker, right? Okay. So then I stand through that tower and they hit me with another one. That one a little bit stronger this time. And it knocked me to the side a little bit, but I think I can keep my composure for one more. But that whole time, I don't know if I know towers are coming or I just don't give a fuck. It's levels. I don't really know. Sometimes you just don't care that towers are coming. You just want your last little bit of 15 minutes of fame with this motherfucker. Shit. You know your soul's got a higher purpose, but damn it. This is with the life that I made before the soul come budging in. And before you awake. Shit, I don't know how a lot of that shit be working. I can't tell you I know. But I know that people's soul wake up. And then when they wake up, they stop dealing with these situations and these people they've been dealing with for so long. And go ahead and do what they soul told them to do. So I know that part is true. Shit. I know to this day a motherfucker that I used to know. And that's what I call her. A motherfucker I used to know because I called her a friend at the time, but my spirit said cut her the fuck off. Did I question it? Hell no. I cut the bitch right off. Didn't ask no questions. It was a silent cut off, so I didn't let the hoe know I'm leaving. I cut her off because my spirit didn't fuck with her, so neither did I. All right? Ain't talked to her since that day. Motherfucker tried to call me and I said, oh, I ain't talking today. And then the motherfucker tried to say, oh, I didn't mean to call you. So then I started feeling the shade like, oh, okay, I see what's up over there. It's something going on over there that I don't know, and I don't want to force the universe to show me. So guess what? I'm going to ride out with my intuition in one piece. Instead of getting hit by the tower, I might be in pieces after that, trying to build it back up. It's all good. I'll see ya. Holla, motherfucker. Yeah, toodaloo, motherfucker. That's what my twin flame used to say. Toodaloo, motherfucker. I don't care. I'm doing what my intuition told me. Anybody can go. Nobody's safe. So, anybody coming in this bitch and trying to make me choose between them and my gift, choose between them and my purpose, choose between them and my self-love, choosing between them and my self-respect, choose between them and my motherfucking kids, any of that bullshit. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen, baby. Because every single time I'm going to choose everything that's more important than you. And that's all the shit that I just named that I'm not choosing over you. I mean, that I'm not choosing you over. So, you get with the program and you get motherfucking lost. And that's just how it works. Damn. That's harsh. I know. That's what the journey teaches you. Being nice, too nice, get you walked all over like a sucker. You play pussy, you get fucked. And that's just how that goes. All right, what we got for the Capricorn people? Messages for the Capricorn people and their person. What we got for the Capricorn people and their person? Some of you are going to be brought to the spotlight that somebody wasn't communicating, and it's going to shock the fuck out of them. Because how the fuck did it wasn't something wasn't supposed to get out, but it's getting out. And then when it does get out, they said the proof is in the pudding. Whatever that means for somebody. But let's just see. You got to write you down something first. All right, I've been in here long. I be trying to set a good example, but shit, I'm a Mr. Fogger. It's been 2 hours and I haven't puffed this damn thing once. Do not try this at home. Smoke a little reefer if you want to, but don't smoke tobacco products. It ain't good. Ain't that broken cycle shit? Do as I say it, not as I do. Don't see what you see me do. Don't do what you see me do. Be better than me. But I'm going to lead with example that's terrible and tell you, do better. Sorry. Just reminiscing on broken cycle shit that I had to break free from. I'm free though. People sitting around waiting on permission and ain't nobody gonna ever give it to them. Their intuition already gave it to them. That was the Lord already granting you permission, but you didn't even see it. All right. That's for somebody. Hopefully not a Capricorn. Because I'm just now writing their timestamp down. Let's go with 35. Because all I got to do is cut and get going. And so I'm shuffling before now. All right, Capricorn. And their person. Okay. Look, I got to pick these cards up a certain way. I couldn't get them off. Domestic relationship. Sometimes memories sneak out of my eyes and roll down my cheek. My own boss. Somebody was single. I mean, somebody was in a relationship, but now they single. I don't know. I feel like they like it single. They their own boss now. They do what they want to do. And then we got fear. What's going on? So, see, the memories are still there of a domestic relationship, but you're your own boss. Somebody could have had a domestic relationship, but fear come through and tear that up. Now you still think about it, reminisce on it, and it makes you sad. Thinking about what it could have been. But you're still your own boss, huh? That's a good thing. Okay, so let's see what we got on the left side for the Capricorn people. Broke, bankrupt. What? Nobody got that yet. Ugh, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm thinking about how to get to the part of the song. Thank you, Spirit. I was trying to look for the beat, but you always coming through. About to catch another flight. Apple bottom make them want to bite. I'm just trying to have a good night. I'm just trying to have a good night. Hold up. If you don't know, now you know. If he broke, then you gotta let him go. You can have anybody. Because when you a boss, you can do what you want. Oh, I'm my own boss was down there for a reason. Uh-oh, that's for somebody. Somebody feeling trapped with a broke person. Sorry. He going bankrupt. He losing everything and you feeling trapped. And on top of that, he betrayed you. Or she. We can't just pin this on the man, can we? But those look like man pockets in the man belly. But I'm just saying. Ain't got to be. What we got going on over here on the right side? Communications. Quiet. We're communicating, but we ain't. I don't know what that is. I'll be trying to figure it out. I'm going to feel my way through it, okay? Ooh. Somebody's losing a lot. And it's because they're not being true to themselves. They living on a down low. They got sexual addictions and they ain't telling nobody when they should be communicating. Shock. Spotlight. Somebody's shocked about what they find out when it's brought to the spotlight. They're so shocked that they in a relationship. I mean, I don't think it's about money, and I don't think, just because people ain't doing so good, you got to leave them alone. But don't come up in this bitch bankrupt and thinking I'm going to foot all the bills. We're just not doing that. I got my own motherfucking bills, okay? I'm just saying. I know I ain't the only one to agree with that. Come here, let you know. And what's the background behind? Don't let you had choose another motherfucker over me, and now you went bankrupt. Or don't let you had didn't listen to your intuition. And you were scared. Now you went bankrupt, and you think you coming on over here? Hell no! I've been working so hard on my spirit, my energy, and my credit. That sound bad? I don't give a fuck. Tell me about the bankrupt, betrayal, and feeling trapped. Because girls is players too. Ladies getting money all around the world because girls is players too. Okay. So somebody could be dealing with a water sign woman. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, I'm feeling another story now. I'm going to introduce it. So somebody could be feeling trapped or stuck to a situation where a person's going bankrupt. And it could be out of a betrayal. Some type of protection that a person carried. I'm rubber and you glue. Whatever you do bounces off of me and sticks right back to you. See, somebody got to return the sender. I don't know if that was you returning the sender or you received a return from the sender, but somebody got a return from the sender. See, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups is here, and I don't understand why, because we talking Earth. Somebody was feeling trapped, or somebody was feeling trapped. Bankrupt. Maybe somebody wanted somebody stuck so they can bankrupt them. I don't know, but the Queen of Cups is here with the Nine of Wands. That says protection. Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning. Somebody's protected here in a brand new passionate beginning. Excuse me, possibly with this King of Cups. Who's getting into calmer waters from a betrayal, closing the cycle out. What's going on here? Page of Wands. Somebody received information and communication and did what? Made them realize they was being betrayed. Queen of Pentacles. To the Moon reverse. To the Six of Wands. Two of Swords. Three of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Moon reverse. Some truth. Finding out some truth that disappoints you or makes you regret. Putting an end to a contract. Starting something new. What's the Death card to the Three of Pentacles? Somebody decided they was done with it because now they trapped in their mind about a shift. The table's turning. Something written in the destiny. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to wrap this spread. I'm going to pull it. I'm going to say because the bitch couldn't help herself. She had to come on in here and watch. And I know you hear her. That's why I'm going to pull this spread up and I'm going to get a whole new one. That's why you see, energy don't never motherfucking lie. Protected. You see that, right? Queen of Cups. Completely protected, bitch. Anything you do will bounce off of me and go back. And you wary now, right? That's why you in here watching. But you can go ahead. You got your story. You got your little 5 minutes and you can bounce now. It's over. It's done. It's said. Now we're going to pick this up and because I'm in here doing readings for people who really trying to learn something. Not for no karmic stalking ass bitch. So. Should I scratch the whole spread? Okay. Weirdo. You ain't like that, did you? She didn't like that very well. I ain't gonna get it. My signal ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Ain't nothing happening. Yeah, the truth is coming out. Oh, we on Capricorn. I had to start it over because of my karmic. There's a karmic hole that's attached. So I got to start over, they said. She got her message that she came for. She's still losing. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to start over, Capricorn. My apologies. Because I want to talk to high vibrational Capricorns. And I don't like that. Just because some people are karmic Capricorns, I don't want that to have to do nothing with y'all, right? Because I know it's a lot of high vibrational Capricorns on this channel. And I don't want y'all to have to take that message that don't belong to y'all. And that's true, chestnut checkers. God's plan. That's why I like that song. Okay, so we're going to redo you, Capricorn, and I'm sorry. But, you know, I ain't going to even mark that down in the timestamp because she was sitting right there watching it when she needed to, and we're going to move right along. And we're going to do what the universe say. We're going to scratch that one, and we're going to do us another. God don't tell no lies. He ain't never told me no lies. He ain't Gary Stott now, Capricorn. What we got for you and your person? You and your person. Ooh, trying to get a grip on these cards now. We got some Capricorns and their people. Boop. 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 My only plans when I'm done is to roll me up a blunt and watch some Power. Because I'm the only motherfucker that I know back on season 4 of book 1. Yeah, don't make fun of me. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, so that could be for somebody I could have fell behind in something. I don't know what that's about. But on the bottom, we got communication, new man, and social hack. Social media hack. Somebody watching you from another page. Because you got a new man and you ain't communicating about it. You're keeping it on the hush and everybody want to know. Not everybody, but a few somebodies. They want to know. So they looking, coming in as a fake page trying to see what's up with you. Yeah, because you doing what you want to do. You keeping it on the hush. And then people, why they so nosy? Why they want to know? They ain't they got shit to do in their life? You worry about what the Capricorn got going on. Just know I'm happy, baby. And the happier I get, the more silently I'm going to move. Because I know somebody out there hating. Waiting to hack on social media, pull up on the fake page, trying to see what I can do, what I'm doing, so they can report it back to the next motherfucker. Because that's how they do. What we got for the left side, Capricorn people? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to drop that one, but it fell, so I'm going to keep it. Remembering the past and escapism. Oh, feeling trapped is here again. In fear. Uh-oh. There's a problem for somebody right there. All right, what we got for the right side? We on a new story. That's what I like about it, though. It cleared out just like they said it would. Serial stalker. Self-love. There's somebody stalking on how you love yourself. Work relationship betrayal. And maybe it won't work, but maybe seeing if it does will be the best adventure ever. Now, on this side, somebody's scared. Why? Because something in the past happened. Turntables. Something. The tables turn. This is why I look about. See how she got turntables? But if you spell it backwards, it's tables turn. Right? But that might not be the case in here. But that's what I think about every time I get this card. So, remember in the past. This is something that happened in the past. Right? something that somebody wants to escape, but they're feeling trapped by it and they're scared. But I feel like that this is somebody, it's memories that they're trying to escape, so they stay busy. But what it is here is that I feel like something else new has come along. Somebody's got something and they're scared. They're scared like they got something new, like new love, a new opportunity there, but they're afraid because they keep remembering what happened in the past to them. Okay? But somebody's stuck in fear and they're trying to escape. So this is probably somebody running. This is a runner. On the other side, we got serial stalking. Somebody's watching. It could be somebody with a work relationship, but somebody's watching and reporting as well. They're watching, they're reporting, and they're watching. They're reporting things that happen in the moon. In the dark. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Tell me about this remembering the past, escapism, fear, and feeling trapped. The Four of Wands. There it is, right there. Somebody's ship sailing in with a twin flame right on it. But somebody's scared because they remember in the past. Look at that. They're remembering the last time when they put their feelings in everything and they got abandoned. Ooh wee. Somebody's dealing with the fear of abandonment. Five of Pentacles. Hangman. And that fear of abandonment keeps them stuck. Keeps them stagnated. But what the energy is that they need is the King of Wands to take action to move in. But they're stagnated because they're too afraid to be abandoned. Because they're too busy focusing in the Three of Cups, in the Five of Cups energy. You know, when you get the Five of Cups, it's 2 cups that are sitting upright and there's 3 cups that are spilled over in the past. And see, look at that. This is a choice that somebody has in the Five of Cups. This is the 5 right here, the 2 and the 3. But you got a choice. You can either focus on the 2 or you can focus on the past. And somebody's not, they're focusing on the past and it's keeping them stuck and afraid. King of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could be a Pisces. We even got Aquarius. We got Libra. More Sagittarius. Or did I just get that? Nope. That's the first Sagittarius card. Now, there's some type of shift, some type of change. There you go. The 5 of Cups that somebody's focused on. See, they keep focusing on the 3 spill cups instead of the 2 sitting up cups back there. The Justice card, the Star, and the Temperance. See, I feel like somebody's going to receive some type of truth, some type of clarity with the Justice card energy. The truth is coming through. The facts of the matter. Choices, movements, and decisions. Nope, this is somebody's justice coming through because they sabotage. Instead of making choices, movements, and decisions to find the balance of light and dark and move on victoriously, they made choices, movements, and decisions to restrict themselves and sabotage the situation. Ooh-wee. Justice. And the universe thought they'd deliver a little justice here. The justice was for somebody being non-committal, being in and out, taking what they want and leaving from an abundant situation that should have been an end-all, be-all. And the only reason they showed up like that is because of whatever somebody did to them in the past. Somebody could be dealing with an air sign whom you forced to cut you off because you wouldn't stop focusing on the past energy. Or you forced somebody to make a head-over-heart decision with you because you just wouldn't put your ego down. So you got cut off. And the reason you wouldn't put your ego down is because you was afraid to be abandoned again. Which is understandable. But if you not putting your ego down got you abandoned anyway, is what you are supposed to understand. That just because you are fear of being abandoned, not being vulnerable with a situation that you absolutely want to be vulnerable to, will not save you from abandonment. Because look how it turned out. Right? That's what you're supposed to wrap your mind around. That you feel more abandoned if you don't take your leaps of faith. Just saying. Now, what's going on with this other side over here? Ammonia or pneumonia? That ain't for y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm rubber and she's glue, so I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Anyway, the Queen of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed. This is somebody giving the fuck up, releasing the love and saying fuck you. Okay, why? Because they chose to love it themselves. You want to focus on loving the 3 cups or focusing on the 3 cups that you can't pick up no more? Well, I'm going to focus on me and loving myself. Focusing on my balance. Putting the work in on myself and my healing. And things that make me feel victorious and rewarded and recognized. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. Sorry. Page of Pentacles. This is somebody starting something new. This is Queen of Pentacles. In some cases, there's something you want to start new, but you're not too sure about it. You're not too sure if it could be victorious for you. But baby, do you believe in you? Because it could be whatever you want it to be. Maybe it could be whatever you believe it to be. It's just a matter of you believing. Okay? Somebody's stalking somebody. Somebody is stalking a person that they're still holding on to. A person that they want to transform the situation with. A person that they want to apologize to. Somebody who they was once in a contract with, but now they're not because they became single. They want to talk about an ending, a painful ending, where they should have followed their intuition to fall to this 2 of Cups, but they didn't. They're too busy focused on the 3. But they walked away now, and they're ready to manifest what all the tools that they need. They're afraid with anxiety, but that don't matter because the fear ain't keeping them back. With the Magician energy, they doing it anyway. Which makes this person brave. That don't mean they're going to get what they want, but you can see their ego is not in the way because there's a possibility you might turn them down. And if the ego was in the way, they wouldn't be here because there's a possibility that you might turn them down. The ego would say, well, I'm not going. The only way I'm going is if I know for sure she's accepting me. Or he. Okay. Okay. I don't even know. I don't know. Sometimes you don't even be doing nothing to motherfuckers. All you have to do is be born on your destiny. A motherfucker got a problem with you for that. You ain't did shit. But what the Lord told you to do. And now you a target. Hey, Star Lover. How you doing, girl? Here we go. Here we go. We're moving on to the Aquarius people. Let's shuffle this up real quick. I set it to the side and switch it out with this one. All right. I'm going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I am doing great. I am well and protected. Praise the Lord, because I be needing it these days, apparently. I'm here. What time is it? I don't know. It's at least after 10. But I didn't care. I'll tell these people I'm coming here to get these videos. All the people that I told was Cancer because they the only ones that had that reading today. But I wanted to be a woman in my word, so I got my Mountain Dew and start sipping so I don't get sleepy. But now we just got... Let me write something down before... Thank you. Thank you for coming. Aquarius. Somebody need to talk a little bit. They need to speak a little bit because my throat chakra is all messed up now that I'm in your energy. It ain't all messed up, but it's like skipping the beat. Kind of like my heart. But my heart ain't skipping the beat. That's the energy and that's somebody else. Somebody ain't talking. Why is their heart skipping the beat though? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Okay. Makes sense why their heart is skipping a beat then. You've been inside me every morning. Ooh. All right now. Oh, baby. I like that song. Oh, baby. Some of the songs I'll be forgetting about until they remind me that I need to sing it to somebody. And I'm melodizing because I don't know how to sing. Ooh, baby. I'm lost without you. Because somebody done took a loss and it probably was of you. Loved one or lover. Somebody took a loss. family member. You are stronger than you know, and I have your back. You could be taking a loss, or they are, but somebody seeking, having memories of sadness and love. Ooh, somebody seeking out you. You're trying to communicate. What we got for the left side for the Aquarius people? Cuz this some Jerry Springer shit right here, and I'm taking front row. Your cousin all in the mix of your friends or somebody, but somebody got a fresh start on their mind because of a betrayal. I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. Damn it. It's not your business if I decide to date outside my race. What we got for the right? Feeling trapped. New man. Health. Damn. This person feeling trapped. They feel like you're getting a new man, but they can't do nothing because they still healing. Ain't that a bitch? Ew. They still healing from that lack of support and that lack of respect that they had. Possibly even these sexual addictions. They're still healing the part of themselves that knows they deserve better, but they got to be better to get better. That makes sense. It does. Thank you, Spirit. You always coming through with the come through. Okay. Tell me about this cuz. Tell me about cuz, the betrayal, the business not yours, and the fresh start. What's up with it? 7 of Cups reversed. That means nobody's confused. Nobody's in an illusion. The illusion's been shattered or somebody zeroed in on one option. This one option could be a Capricorn. It could be even be a Pisces. But I feel like there's some things that are unknown to you. And that's what brings you mental conflict. What is that? Is that sign language? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. I think that means something, though. I don't know what it means. The Emperor to the Queen of Wands to the Retreatal. 5 of Swords with the Moon. What's this? My mind's playing tricks on me. See, anytime they play that song for me, when the swords come through with some mystic, some trickery, I don't like it. That means that somebody need to follow their intuition to get through this. And if you don't follow your intuition, there might be your mind playing tricks on you, or the next motherfucker playing tricks on your mind. Let's roll with that. Yeah, because the moon with the 5 of Swords, this is a lot of bits of mental strife, but it's hitting. So I don't know. It's hidden. So I don't know if you can. You probably can't see it, which is why your intuition is here telling you to listen. Listen, learn, pay attention, and be all you can be. But I feel like you have been doing that, which is why you're zeroed in. With the 7 of Cups reverse, say who's in an illusion because you're not. And who's wondering about these options because you're not. You learned your lessons. You've learned your lessons. You're on your way to being in alignment if you're not already. And baby, your guard is up because you already realized that you can't trust a fuck-ass person. Okay? Yep. The lover, somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. But you got a choice, some type of choice. You're making a choice or to find a balance, to bring in healing. Oh, shit. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, shit. 6 going in the common waters for, babe. Did you leave a Gemini hanging? That's what I'm concerned about. I want us to be empresses and move like empresses. That's all. Minding my business, but I'm mailing just a little bit, okay? Somebody's learned their lesson and they get into alignment, and I feel like it happens quick with the 8 of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, but somebody's coming around, and there's going to be a shift that they bring with them. There's going to be some type of calmer waters, whereas they was holding back, holding on. What's going on over here, Spirit? The High Priestess, that's intuition, but it's also, see, somebody knew the truth via intuition, but still, that didn't keep them from being trapped in their mind when it comes to the Emperor. Queen of Swords, yep, you knew though. You received your clarity, you knew, and you still somehow sabotaged the leap of faith because you went out manifesting. Maybe, I don't really know. I feel like you got that right. If whatever the Emperor was doing, shit, I don't know. I don't really know what you got on your journey, shit. I can't tell you that. Your intuition can, though. But the Queen of Swords is she who knows, okay? But that's you also as well, Aquarius woman. But 7 of Swords says that you either got betrayed and now you want somebody's calling you to take a leap of faith, or you've been sabotaging the situation when you should have been taking a leap of faith. Now you want to manifest this twin flame connection, but you got to deliver news that's going to disappoint the next motherfucker. But a contract is a contract, ain't it? That's why we got to be careful, baby. We got to move a little bit slower. Tell me about the Emperor. I just want to know. Tell me his sign. Or hers. Could be a Libra, or, a Libra. Could be an Emperor or an Empress, and it could be a Libra. The Justice card. Somebody been holding themselves back from the Emperor. Ain't that a bitch? Ooh-wee, sister girl. Okay. Well, she ain't mean to, right? Shit. She's just living her life like it's gold, and ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody, baby. I feel like somebody held back from somebody, but then they received the truth. I feel like their intentions was solely to hold on back and go find something new, do something new. But then they received some type of message, some type of truth through their intuition. Walking away, 8 of Cups. Let's clarify. What's the 8 of Cups? She don't want to be a freak no more. Oh, okay. So somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini who don't want to be a freak no more. The Strength card, because she's making choices, movements, and decisions to stand in her power and heal herself up. And kudos for her, baby girl. Look, she's starting fresh. She's working on emotions, and she's tired of sabotaging everything. And I want y'all to take a step back real quick for whoever this is sitting here judging this woman. And you might not be at all, but I want you to take into consideration that a lot of women go through daddy issues, right? Because if your daddy ain't here to show you how a man should treat you, and how a man should guide you, and how a man should lead you, baby, you get out there and figure it out on your own. And you might go through a few sour pussies. Nobody may ever tell you that your body is your temple, that it's sacred, and you shouldn't be passing your cookies out to everybody. People don't tell you that. People don't learn you that. You got to get out here and figure that shit out yourself. So take a step back before you try to judge somebody. Because the first thing a young woman does when her father is missing is she get out here and look for that love of her father and all these motherfucking ninjas. And she don't find shit. And that's what teaches her. That the love comes from her. Right? So back it up and watch what you're saying. That's for somebody. They needed to hear that. Because they're judging this woman for whatever how she moving through her life. And she got her reasons, but she's trying to fix herself. So back the fuck up, right? All right. For whoever this is for, because she's clearly trying to heal with the star energy. She's making a choice, a conscious choice to heal. She don't need you riding her motherfucking dick. And she don't got one, but she can grow it. She says she want to suck it so bad. Back the fuck up. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm feisty today. See, somebody's going through their dark night or so, and they transform. Let the Lord in the universe transform her. She ain't trying to hear you, motherfucker. She already knows what she need to do for herself. Don't judge. Judge your mama. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, but I do feel like somebody's returning to somebody with this King of Pentacles energy. Somebody's going back to a Taurus that they swore that they poured their love out for. Well, turns out they're going back to calmer waters, but that's a problem because somebody's getting left out in the cold, huh? They're causing pain for another, I think. That might get a little sticky. Come out the King of Pentacles. The World. The 9 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. See, somebody would close the cycle, fix the Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords. See, look, the Queen of Cups is a person who very pour their love out. See, they're going to go into calmer waters with this earth sign man, but I feel like they're going to have to leave something else out in the cold for that. And it's going to cause hurt. It's going to cause pain. And she will get that back, so she need to be careful and move right. Somebody dealing with a water sign man who they feel like they better off on their own without. And this is why the Queen of Cups is pouring out her cup. Thank you, Danny. See, on the other side, we got this person feeling trapped. And why they feeling trapped? Because somebody got a new man in their life that's actually bringing some good health. Yep, and he looking good. He got abs and a six-pack, and he could pick me up. Sorry. I don't know where that came from, baby. I'm just rolling with it. Somebody like that. Somebody's into that. But look, Lord. Look, the energy get a little spicy at the dark sometimes. You got to be careful. Yes. 4 Wands. The Page of Swords. And why is this the perspective he needs to come flying his ass in here? Because you got a new man now. Now look. Oh, that's my woman. What you mean? That's my woman. Look at him watching. Look at her. He peeking through, biting his nail. And she's like, what they doing over there? Can you see? Because I can't see. She doing something that's better for her health. Well, look, that gives you a new perspective about this twin flame, don't it? You rush your ass in there hoping to find some balance for the person that you just wasn't appreciating until another motherfucker's appreciating her. Imagine that. Imagine how quick and fast you got your ass in the balance that fast when you wasn't even trying to even pick up nothing and go running. You move slow all this time on purpose, but look how quick you got the capability of moving. Look how fast you can move when you really put your mind to it. Well, look at that. Mr. Slow Moving Night ain't so slow anymore. Why? Because that slow moving night done got an overload of anxiety thinking about you and this new man. Plus some trapped in their mind and they gotta get in here. That's my woman. That's my commitment. That's my empress. This is my. Ooh, we're feeling a little entitled, aren't we? Did you work for any of this? Did you work for any of this? You have anything solid to bring to the table? I'm sorry. Yours. Ugh. I'm sorry. You said what? See, look, somebody's looking back on how they should have been, and looking back on all that behavior that they behaved, and now they got to find some balance. Now they're hoping to be victorious, but you looking back, but you holding back. See, there's the King of Pentacles again. King of Pentacles again. See, some people holding back from the King of Pentacles. Could be a Scorpio too, with the Death card down there. We got the King of Cups. Look, you land right on top of the King of Cups over here on his pal when you should be over here. Now, somebody wants to find a balance with the Empress. Why the cards keep going over there? But the Empress holding back. That's why it's going over there. Because look, she's holding back from the same King of Cups right here. She just don't feel like he's King of Cups reverse. She feels like he's emotionally unavailable. The Queen of Swords, she doesn't want to deal with the water sign man. Why? Because she feels like he needs some balance. He's toxic. And he's emotionally unavailable. All he brings is trapped in my mind. And I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to head out now type energy. She like, I'm going to head out now. Because he ain't doing it. It's not giving what it's supposed to be giving. See, and if you're trying to head out on the earth sign, he's just not about to let you just head out like that. Tell about the King of Pentacles. He's just not. You think you heading out, but he's just not. And somebody might be heading out this bitch for real. With the Ten of Swords to the Death card. Not for real. That usually signifies death. With the Seven of Wands is defending yourself. Protecting yourself. What? Lord, protect these people. Keep them safe, keep them guarded, let them follow their intuition. Yeah, hopefully, because there's some type of lessons that was learned here. And somebody's supposed to be getting in alignment to be happy or do what makes them happy. Being strong, being courageous, and not sabotaging the situation. So, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's too late to apologize for somebody. The Emperor. There's the Emperor here coming. He wants to take charge, but it's too late. That's what he's going to find out when he get there. That his choices, movements, and decisions to portray a motherfucker was too severe, and they just can't forget that bullshit. He's trying to take a leap of faith, and he's trying to move right in here towards you, Aquarius, but you just really ain't about to budge. You ain't budging. You don't even know if you want to be bothered with this person. Why? But what you know for sure is that you on your way to calmer waters. You don't know what's going to happen, but you know you're getting the fuck up out of here. Okay? And far the fuck from around here, because I don't know what's going on. But it's too late for this Emperor to apologize. That's for somebody. Especially if you're dealing with earth sign. It's too late for his ass to apologize, because you done went into calmer waters with the next motherfucker. You got a new man now. Ooh. If you're dealing with a King of Cups, too. You did it. It ain't because you got a new man, but it's because you feel like he don't possess the emotional capability that you need from him. And ain't no point in you wasting your time to get your heart broke all over again. So you just gonna hang it up, baby. And I ain't talking about your coat. I'm talking about the hanger that your coat will be on, but because you're not deciding to stay a while anymore. You're putting that coat on, hanging that hanger up, and you're rolling out this bitch. Because what's up? You need to go figure it out. Whatever it is that you need to figure out on your time, baby. Because I figured out what I need for me. And you still trying to figure it out, trying to guess. Well, go do that shit. Do it on your time and not off my clock, baby. Because I got things to do. I got better things to do with my valuable time and energy than sit here waiting around on the motherfucker who don't even know they self or what the fuck they want out of life. Not my place. Not my position. Figure it out. Get somebody else to do it. It just won't be me, okay? Have a great day. Damn, y'all, I'm mixing the cards. I was wondering how big the cards was going to get, because how many cards come in here? But I guess I decided to use 2 tarot decks on you guys. I must have been doing a lot of clarifying, getting nosy a bit. Ran out of cards, had to pick up the other ones. Let's just make sure, though, we got it. Yep. I think I picked up all of the ones that's in my hand. So I was thinking, now, I know it's a little thick, but that's feeling a little too thick. Yeah, yeah. What's that? Somebody got thick. If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. See, you wasn't that thick the last time they seen you. Been working on yourself, baby. And that's what happens when you take all that love from an ungrateful motherfucker and put it into you and them glutes, baby. You can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Juicy. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Period. Just saying. Moving right along. Last but not least, Pisces people. They said we had to start saving the best for last. I'm just playing. I love all y'all, but I'm a Pisces gang within this thing. So I'm just saying my little say, okay? What we got for the Pisces people? The real reason I had to start doing it like that is because it's a democracy or a mockery being made of me, by me, unintentionally using the Beyonce way of things, and that's not how it goes in astrology. So I had to cut it out. Okay, they done got out on my ass, like I tell y'all they do in the tower. I mean, it wasn't a tower; it was just like a correction of behavior. I mean, because I really didn't see an error in it, but when I'm made aware, then I get it. Okay, I see all the other people doing it, but I was just doing my own thing. But I see that it's a part of the stars, the moons, the suns, and all that good stuff. The astrology. And astrology demands to be respected, and I respect it. Okay? Okay. That's it. Simple. 3:16. Let's do God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What do we have for the Pisces people and they person? Messages for the Pisces people and they person. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Aye. Somebody won't know what's going on because they can't fix it. Somebody won't know what's going on because they can't see, they can't hear, somebody needs to know. Somebody needs you to tell them what's going on. Or you need them to tell you. Take it where it go. Criminal background. You are worth every mile between us. Addictions. Narcissists. Fear. Ooh. Somebody got some cleaning up to do. Criminal background. Somebody feels like y'all worth the distance between y'all. They could be working on some type of criminal background energy going on with them. But I do feel like they're planning to heal themselves up. And they don't have to have like something on their record. It just energetically feels like that there's something in the background. Like criminal background. Like not necessarily a criminal background, but the background within their life when they come from a kid to growing up. I feel like something criminal, maybe something happened, something bad happened to them to bring in addictions and narcissistic behavior for them. Okay, but let's just see what we got for the left side of the Pisces people. Body work. Body yaddy. Somebody in here working on them glutes. The gluteus maximus, gluteus medius. We got for the left side, Pisces. Body work. Loss. I am busy. See, somebody took a loss and they just start putting all that energy into themselves. They too busy to focus on it. But baby, be careful with that. Give yourself allow time to express it, to feel it, to go through it. Compartmentalize it, whatever they say. Yeah, the person on the other side got love all over me. And baby, you touch every part of me. Ooh, I've got love all over me. And I don't want to give it up. I'm completely covered up in your love. Even my skin is changing. Oh. Somebody feels like your love covers them up. All nice and warm and everything. But the problem is they're guarded and they're trying to escape it. This love make them feel a little bit something different that they ain't used to feeling. I'm feeling warmer, no more blue heart for me. You put the color back in my life. See, that scares a person. You got the potential to do all this powerful changing and healing and bringing in this and that. That means what kind of potential do you got to hurt me? See, that's the first thing. Fear. Decisions. Communication. Maybe it won't work. Maybe seeing if it does will be the best adventure ever. See, somebody don't care if it's going to work. They just got to get in because you put the color back in their life. And it's doled out you. They need that color back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, chili, baby back ribs. Somebody want their baby back. Damn. Tell me about body work loss in. See, your baby ain't your baby. Your baby out here focusing on herself. She busy putting in the work into them glutes, into them, to that energy, into that healing, into all that she needs to become the person that she's trying to get to. Your baby is focused. The universe has got a cup out there, and this person is focused. They got a new idea. They're inspired about something, baby, and they working, retreating, resting, quiet, and the motherfucker moving on their plans. And this is why you ain't hearing nothing. That's why you want somebody to say something, to tell you something, to, what was it? It's something like that. I forgot. The energy comes, I roll with it, and I let it go. The spirit will have to bring it back to me, and then I'll remember. But y'all remember, or you can rewind it just a little bit. Okay, so somebody could be dealing with a Leo. We got the sun card and the strength card, but you got somebody with probably a sun sign in Leo. And somebody was guarded, egotistical. Somebody was very defensive here, but that same somebody will be coming in to apologize to you. Because justice said that they got it wrong. They got it wrong. And some type of truth that comes in is a game changer. A game changer. Or a gang changer. I said gang changer on accident, like gang. Motherfuckers clicking up. So a person that people been clicking up, but I feel like the people that they're deciding to click up is Gary change. Okay, that's weird because the people you've been clicked up with and you find out something about them. Somebody wants to work together with this Queen of Wands because they know she knows what she wants. She's fierce, she's bold, she's passionate. She gonna get what the fuck she wants. She takes it. She don't wait on nobody give her no motherfucking permission. She stand in her truth and she get it like that. She know what the fuck she want. Somebody want to be like you when they grow up. Tell them about the Ace of Swords. You inspire them. You help somebody see the truth about a mental conflict. Somebody, Queen of Pentacles, bringing in a mental confliction about them. The King of Pentacles. You help them see the truth about his motherfucking, whoever the fuck this broad is. Ace of Swords to the Five of Swords. Why are we talking about this? Oh, okay, I'm just saying, look, you ain't the only motherfucker with the story. I know. So you try to tell this bitch, try to tell this motherfucker about this bitch that he should watch out for her because he can't see her who he thinks she is, but he ain't believe you. And that shit blew up in his motherfucking face right here with the Tower and the Ten of Swords, and it blew up in his face bad. He still feel it. His ass still sitting there, regret, still trying to watch you, trying to look at you, trying to see can he fix or mend things with you. But baby, you over here in the gym working out, looking at yourself, busy, working on your body. The loss is the loss. You chalked it up, and they what they pressed for. What they pressed for? Why? Because they want to try to protect us because you put the color in their life. Well, they ain't the same experience that they gave you. And that's why not what is giving here. Nope. The experience that they gave you is you was forced to cut them out because they were toxic. You was forced to put their ass down as a burden. Ten of Wands and get the fuck away from them as fast as you fucking could. With the tools you needed to do so. So while this person sees you as a red, big, purple, pretty heart, that you see them as a big, huge ass burden that you was forced to put down and move far the fuck away from. So the way we see each other, baby, it ain't the same. What you experience from me and what I experience from you, it ain't the same, baby. So, of course you want to come back, but do I? Probably not. You claim this shit is love. Well, a motherfucker escaped, all right. That's why they want to come back, because somebody escaped the love, and they left it out in the cold, abandoned it. The Nine of Swords reverse says this motherfucker don't know what the fuck to do. They being kept up at night thinking. But I do feel like they learned some type of new information when it comes to the Three of Cups. Ooh, reconciliation, taking charge, something of that nature. The Hermit. See, somebody can see the lesson. The light is being shown, and they realize some type of waste of time. The light is being shown on some time that's being wasted, or a time that was wasted. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. We got Virgo, Gemini. We got Leo, I said that right. Yeah. Somebody's realized that the light shone and it showed you that you was wasting your time. A waste of time. And what is clarifying a waste of time? Somebody's wasting time. You're wasting time. Time's getting wasted for you to get to this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Wands, and this victory. Now somebody rushing in this bitch trying to get to you. Because everything you told them about this ditto brain was true. They didn't want to motherfucking listen and they kept holding on to the wrong motherfucking shit. And it bit they dumb ass in the ass. Somebody was being too logical. They didn't take a fucking leap of faith. Fucked them over. But the more they heal, the more they see clearer. Because healing is the way, my friend. The more you heal, the more you release lower vibrations and toxic. The more brave you get, the more you want to live on faith instead of fear. Yeah. See, somebody was confused in the beginning. You was. The emperor was confused. Could have been you. Could have been somebody you're dealing with. The emperor. You, emperor, was confused when it comes to something abundant. You was in an illusion and you sabotaged something that was supposed to be real abundant, but you're trying to fix it now, ain't you? You're trying to find the balance because you didn't realize this until a motherfucker walked away from you and now they completely guarded to you. Don't want nothing to do with you. See, look, you're trying to figure out how to transform, but you just don't know. You don't know. Well, your intuition should pop in and try to help you. But you got intuition, you got ego, and it's up to you to make a choice. Intuition or ego, baby. How you riding? Bad bitch, hair did, nails fixed too. But how you riding? In faith or fear? I'm just wondering. But that's what I got for y'all. And thank you so much for watching. It's going to have to hold y'all over to Monday because I ain't coming back into the end. I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. I don't like working on the weekends. The Lord be having to pry my ass up in here. And even then, I be like, Lord, I just don't feel like it. And you really don't get to say that. You just got to get in there and do it. But I got the piece so bad, y'all. I've been trying to hold it. But I mean, I made it. So, anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. And I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Thanks for the super chats. Certainly appreciate you. I think the lady left in. But all right. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Be blessed. Much love. Keep on shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning and they losing their mind, yeah. Be blessed now. Keep winning. Fuck the haters. Just playing. Shine bright. Bright as